pay na me de a chain. What are so tias ye hu ye no mu biem na ye da so tenkoma na ye Christ na domwa. E be da Awurade ase na ya share Awurade animonyam for a day like this. You don't take it for granted. It is the 8th day of the 7th month of the year 2025, a year of our Lord. So Mike is seated, Adia Pena is seated, and of course, another pay a lot and a lot of issues.
94.1.
Ezra 94.1 may you have a fruitful day.
Ezra 94.1.
The day would come to an end.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
A special good morning to you once again, and a special condolence at the new Patriotic Party and all members of Parliament. Ghana this morning, a sitting member of Parliament for AKATAKYIE. So sad. So Mike, good morning.
Good morning.
Adia Pena. O kasa o from pacho. It is saying good. The radio say. So we're back for the day, and so Mike me one near my bear me and son. AKATAKYIE MP.
Yes.
A very very sad news. Master Anthony Yadi.
Wanyare. Wanyare. Because so we know you say a cardiac arrest. Enti Honorable Ernest Kumi ya Kumi wanyare na me enra in fact mira ho abesi no pay because it reminds me of something esise ya na yene ana ya ben John Ampontu Kuma no
Yeah.
na akaye pa said the team yes but send so
oh yeah.
But Ernest the Utie the former DCE
Ezra 94.1.
I only two and among call the Central Region. Obesi no Sunday and 6 p.m. I catch say on Monday 2 p.m. Omadiane Shiame.
Okay.
Menu ebeko baby. Me presentation be eye. Omadiane Shiame Monday 2 p.m. Na DC say what that ofie na Ernest wife a friend also ajo bra to Leicester Hospital.
Leicester.
Yes.
I won't cry. I see.
Na Odru Hospital ho. No say Ernest da ho no busa say na adewada. No guys o kan say doctor busa say metumi aka kire na na wo ye hwan. No so eni nua. No say wahu.
Just like that.
Just like that. I'm in the hospital from around 2 no complaining here say
2 a.m.
Aye, 2 a.m. Complaining say nakoma.
Yeah, tenakuma.
And oh, but I remember you are spiritual.
Oh, I not spiritual. Ebi ana not spiritual.
Yes.
Say the all can say ebia. But ebi so are spiritual.
Yeah.
So Mike, let me tell you something. Anything that happens in the physical realm, you can see was spiritual realm.
Yes.
Yeah. And
don't take it as a joke. Anything, especially the age of 40 years, young man like this.
Yes. You're 41. Born on 15th May 1984.
84?
Yes. Very young man. When you're MP OD and
so
understand say Owakuma pa.
Let's see.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
Sir,
FM.
but remember yari we oh
cardiac
arrest and heart attack.
Yes.
What's the difference?
Yes. Cardiac arrest.
Yes.
Heart attack.
Yes.
Difference room. You better body din the
Ezra
dead.
94.1
Yeah,
FM.
Brandon on there. Catch yourself saying, Master, keep yourself protected. Or you will be the protection. Any kushia once the bejo cry. The now can you say?
No, yes.
A young man like this.
Yes.
And the arrest.
Cardiac arrest.
Oh, Massa.
No, no, it's you.
So, Mike,
information,
I am not disputing cardiac arrest.
Yes.
Only a doctor's report.
And exactly. You have to be the action. I don't need to be.
Oh, but normally.
Accident is accident.
Oh, yes. But normally. Yari there. You to say, ana nya yare bia so spiritual ana
cancer
into we ne de no cardiac arrest usa no ema o heart no stop friends beating ejai kra isizi kra na obi a wanya sa de no 90% and survival even the 10% survivors no kra no na issues so ho omuntimi nyina omo na so fully bio normally you use CPR na ebi amasa the reverser and a heart attack no and no the heart no emoja na ekọ we no esizi and a blockade. So when there's a blockage you get a heart attack there don't want to recover. But Reverend the meme can say bia na adwuma because tie ne DC no a ne nua no a we say omkwa ha yakwa ha ebi kwa no onya daje ever heaven ni pem and no so wetin another way enna huhum no so ho but you see yani a ekosi Asante kakra no yen se danye huhum no mu no eni bebre
yo
oh
94.1
hey let me tell you something.
Oh, and let me tell you something.
I have a sister. And I had a prayer meeting. I know more. Now, I'm going for duty.
Yes.
Hey, a 40-year-old man, 41 as I say.
Yes.
Now, and I do blame the Atina Kumaga. You see, I'm not disputing the fact, say,
yeah.
I know the Udi Agra will be,
yeah.
Until you will be in life,
Yeah.
But life, Abrabone Dahon, and now what's aqua. So my kind of fear has said, you can never rise to a certain level
Without protection.
Yeah. Never. The world is too busy to have your attention.
Yeah.
And wait for you. And therefore, at every stage, be a wood, you need to be protected.
Yeah.
It is either you are for or against. Yeah. If you are saying there are just two protections, are you for the dark or the white?
The light.
I mean, yes, that is the reality. Until so many baby. But the point is that don't think so na we are say na adan anka nipa timi do baby. Na ebia opportunity bi timi bie prakope na nya mo bi timi fro mema na I do we dey ja frame even in the physical wisdom of people no on to say we dey enya kwa I want to say bra na we dey okọ hin den na all of a sudden we pa there it tells you say the world is not just like that. And Mike, don't just joke.
No, I agree with that
because
point.
Brother no American, I don't know him that much.
Yes.
I just know him in the media. Yeah. I don't pretend to know him.
Yeah.
Never win America say minim no. Yeah. Minim no. And Putu Kuma there, know he is our brother.
Yeah.
Or no there we had a personal relationship.
Sure.
But this brother, I know him from a distance.
Yeah.
In terms of media near there. But he was a very promising young guy.
Oh yes.
No one declare no contempt no.
Yes,
by High Court. Supreme Court kwasi.
Yes.
Now later, he filed the now
just last
he was even at loss.
And the case, you know.
Yeah.
Mama
call me duty call. Brother Teku, good morning.
Good morning, Reverend.
Pom to say.
If I join Yamiadum. Jesus, I'm also here.
Jare di ache. Mempa en se urade be ko so abo ho ban ama me. Why?
Amen. Sir Mark the scientist.
Aye. Sir Mark the scientist. On the on trial. Anyway, you want such my brother.
Reverend me that na mami. Yeah, you na said and every mbe. And no pay every mbe kusu sa wo me bebre. E bone de e bono de don me bebre. But every best na o twe echo no. Ono one cry, one war in Franca and Potamo. Almost even Sanson and Payamino Cassay, one war the voter leak in the soup. Almost so and soon a toll for the ending, and as a big good and dandy and no pay. We are a double bono, not pijano home, at the Abayani organ and pinfin from any Ghana for Ghana tiffin. Not just a few bears. Don't cook on one was a sugar quiet, Western North, and a go soon in Potamo. Almost so bad you are na don no me ensabri mu no epia bra ye ne ayewo kumase enso ene ne mpotem ho enti ene enso begugu amaye a chese wo se yinyina ye ya fi temperature no ebeko 31 degrees Celsius.
Me na wase my brother ora adu tiekuna mote say ye no edin komo on the weather on my update so Mike, I saw a brother.
Yes.
Akwatia empine brother.
Yeah.
And Usu. Nation, do we have the video? Mo roll that video no emame. And attack, can we get the communication of Akwatia? Now anyone that didn't come. So mama me that I need a sound. Yeah,
Anopaya NS2 kwanra obedu anopay the anopay no say nakoma ayene ya ntomo de ko hospital or Leicester hospital omni di hospital no afede obudi so sini so a ayede enko na na yere yakọ tinyere ba no se ade no so obudi so sini kun so ayede enko ntini kun de wato na nam on se do tina yete ya de yete no ehunu de ekose be 2 weeks then one na so ko ba kwoti abai wantimi am so asibi sini kwan nti amani to bi fofo eden e bai ti ehunu de ehunu na chekakra ya hwra de kese pa pila sifie ba go pa aka kana yede tuno enye pila go to na tuno ya bla bomu na eni da so go yo fa ba go pa na waka wuye ono obesi yo fa na so se ba kasa so yede efim de bu se no die e se no ye de da so bia eni de da so bia bla bo
Faleng.
So Mike, what pillar will be more? Look at how people are crying. You see, yeah, life on. You will not understand it. Oh, Nini man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mike, into the fee any high and the fee, right?
I believe so.
I high baby our tear.
I believe so.
And Massa, what you want, Sir Mike? Will be any that's one who.
Oh yes.
Who are when you are na waha you
others.
That is one thing you must understand.
Yeah.
So who would there? Who are how but what people are dependent on you to survive. Look at the mayor John Kuma we ne man by Abrante we woman
FM.
almost because when the demo be the
breadwinner.
Was say almost for back rising.
Yeah.
And a pack.
Now we now on one of
and a way seen of a nine. And we drag I am the cardiac and a science and I do and I did and a coin and a block here. So Mike, let me tell you. You see, anytime you are rising in life,
yeah.
And let me say it, I can forbear you with something so for being our nephew, you know.
Yeah.
It's reality. Under no circumstances in the realms of the spirit, I will be on number one tibet my yaw. I break fear nipa and come.
Okay.
And sit down. See a number you may obi to a draw, obi yaw dang. Now we have a connection from your family, either from your mother or father side, and come home to implement that attack now. And you do the biarada. Tiye pam. Enti obia obena bontia obi keke betuma ye ni bi menenya no no say nipa in the realms of the spirit ni yi na ma.
Okay.
E wo fie
abusua na pono kra
na abusua no
spiritually no
huhumu na bia obi agye atum say ye nton no. Enti ye nya release u e de to eso a e betumi e di 5 years. Mumu ne amache o. I have a sister friend. 5 years ago, no be ye wa Ghana. Tieni yo, be ye wo
Ezra 94.1
papa ye ku fa.
94.1 FM.
Afriffa. na omu wie year na sister baako omu di nkomo one the family was hey na ono no ko abuchi ne maame ko ne nua two and about 4 of the families nyina no omo wo ho we were US you were UK no omu nyina buy ente omo buy che say omo ye na nkasa
baga fo be fie
yes aka yom say hey e de omu nyina ma bayi amo wa bayi papa ye fefu mu hwe yi o na mu nyina nso asema ntomo amu as wo or two omofo as a warning. That was 2020. Just last week or two. One of them not so papa. For about 2 months, that was February. I want to kakra. Me mame, all of a sudden, we just stroke. I started way back November last year. I mean 50, 60. Emma, oh my yan, and a brother, and then in the US. Wakwan in chain. Oko pharmacy reach my hospital. And I sleep kakra bi e wo fie ho. Obo ho ne fa bo ho no. Brother no so anya stroke. Ne sister every UK eba besra no a ohu wo mo hospital no yemu aso ahye no. Ema no so anya stroke. Ni part 3.
Asante one bo.
Tell me say this is real.
This one is not real.
And
this one is not real.
40 strong-year-old man, wakoni namna machwa be fie me kwabo kadia.
94.1.
Samai.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
A young lady. Ezra. Boy, we school. Kumasi we dey Kumasi ya o.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
We SHS we be kwa SS. Ma mitrimu shishi me. Afei you are of a sudden na boy no. Ati afaso. Ya kwa ye ba 2 years ni wabodam. Owie JHS o. Ni younger sister a odi na chi nso wie JHS a wo ba be ko school no. Onya admission wie ko school mu. O hwe na yi no na say wa start kasa na fili adan na yes and eno so sa ati afaso. Bayan kwa o maso ne ne Evans Osai Yeboa Ennin koba ha Ezra TV Ezra Radio midi ede Aduanaba Kofi Asante Ennin yankwa akwatia na yene Evans Osai Yeboa Eastern Region MPP Communications Director Evans Ezra TV Ezra Radio ni mayama mo yakọ emfiri Kumase
menu ya das yo
na brichie ide abode na nso ye bisa se mo a mo wo Eastern Region ho no yen ye di ho yaw ba mo na ade na simusi mo te ne sei ye nu ewui
menu ya na me na wasina me tia watie for na me nka ne Ezra de Eastern Region ya tia sebe me kan se esum kese pa na dru yen party wo Eastern Region Ezra NS
Ezra 94.1.
and your friend Akwatia Starboy.
94.1 FM.
One show any sign of sickness. One show any sign that home pano and now or chronic ailment. Very active young man, energetic people. Actress, the over Eastern Region crime communication team no or ye full member. Anytime yeah, may special itinerary no. Or availing the home and me needing come local radio so. A week ago, you how active he was in Parliament. Who members of Parliament now. On above, I'm not sorry, I can say on no edding come Thursday extensively. And I would say as a dear bar, we can no and what they were Odin Juma occupy more a year Western region. I found back with your Sunday and Sunday all conquer. In your seminal aboye pusa. Bia dream wa on tiase isan se ya na anwe hu se yeni abema no ebetime gya ho so sudden enti oba eye Eastern Region there I am sheke se na beto yeso esum kese na dru party no ha so biara ho such a young man ebetime efi ya sa mi dey mu ya obiara boto
do you have the knowledge so any underlying health condition and
Media, I know the Yanamino, Ubekum na yare, but don't mean. But I want to any to know or show sign beer when you face. Handsome young man. The real elections you be in your NDC support enough for quarter.
Ezra
Or back of
94.1
High
FM.
Quarter. No afraid to boy, Yamina and a back court. He was in good spirit. Ukuna unkaseli pano number no. Or was said with sugar and BPP Hana and say there's a Ukunu crowd. They were coming now from primaries to main election. EBCC a walk out in Nano. The being so said in the ano a and media yeti and Ubia Mseno. Be our war party no more Eastern region. This is a new and I got a star boy. Every at that age. Media ya papa. The anti-assem the party need the over Eastern region Obia bottle because he was in high spirits. I just say yes, Obia who are that you say in Yano beating your free Musa.
na ono no no mo na ti akotia ho ana asa onde nkran no tie so Sir Mike ade we intense say young man like this it was simple sao
Oh, sure.
especially with his position a rising star and I must be sincere with you don't just joke on anything. Just be careful. And if you say the Lord's Prayer, you say something for everybody who thinks that life can take a different twist and turn. For video, I will show you the young man, no fee, a ma, I call me Kasa Docas, your Bible.
Ezra
Ma
94.1
to my
FM.
1 minute in Nigeria, no Muji, no omo de chere mistress Rade odone man na my mukunafo nyina na
Ezra
omo na me so
94.1 FM.
and edibie nanso he's gone ubende any ade apena man hear the newspapers
Adafo no ache de obakrata na pod na ne bredu da meze babos mo hon. Daily Post the obakrata na meze shaswa han day. Also we have made history for Ghanaians mining with black water deal. Ibrahim Mahama. Oche da yere Ibrahim Mahama say Sarah black water no. Oyaza wo babo to form a guzo ho no man baba yan sanda hoza mo man yo sand ye benyeska ewom. Damara
so Sir Mike I he signed a deal of 100 million euros
Yeah.
with is it World Bank also 100 million euros and it was so interesting for a big project and he went to me and me to
Bauxite.
by black voter Nzaka.
Yeah.
That is Ghana for you. We wish him all the best. Now untuna ejuma magana na boys ninye ejuma nje twaso.
Police established new security secretariat to support 24-hour economic initiative. Not just say Sarah Zeko hen bambofo asha na 24-hour economy no wa pa yen kofuku bia ware babo she e ma bibiara akodo. Akotia MP NS Kumi passes away. Not just that masam na e na yeguda yerka e wa hanu day. The Daily Searchlight the Bokrata na Mizero Chado NS ya Kumi balls out. Not just no so say Sarah opinion ho asa waso kopem wo man hanim rahye begoma. Ayare ho sem ye papa na oya bawe so wasi say Sarah oya shooting so kwado ho no main suspect say Sarah police for one insa aso ni sisiri cha wazi ne begina embra na nyim. Daily Graphic the Bokrata na Mizero Chado e wa hanu do the Cocoa Board adult performance management tool to transform regulatory function. Not just say Cocoa Board full wa show your plans for fraud share na oya hwana na moto we tuning to chia wato to ho no nyara bibia na nyu abotum adan na akoye exam hon EP not
So Sir Mike I saw a video.
Yeah.
Listen, sir, more video on page what a young lady was Kaswa. Kaswa has always been in the news for bad reasons. Yes, what we are said, dear you. Na ye dear Bible, yes, see got him. Ah, beautiful woman. Oh, now me share video no. Let's say, mama me that video. I'm say, hey. ne wiase say na betimi akọ say all because akwa
no
yes akobokro no ene ye de natena gatem and what and no this is no so okay so this video is a different video
we esunyane wa
we ye abaiwa one ne boy net here I think nikunu also ena me per sound no na ade a waye nyina ne se wafa na yidetri
Ezra 94.1.
the boyfriend no the boyfriend so ona na wo ba ko
ai ena watam ni detri a wode ye momo
Ezra
no di dwane
94.1
be ma na hye ni dwa so onye mobile money ena ge no
94.1 FM.
atam ska ni nyina
nti bus no we no se fisunwa na be sa kwa kran
yes
ena ogina driver no ko catch police for no ena police na lead ye enti bus 2 year ba no ena omugina bus no se gina ti o se
mo ma me ntie sound no mo ma me sound
ti waja akura na to akura ne na wo no waja na ndi akura ne wa ma na nyanko
no way bold
yes
yeah no so you wicked
emma no
we
ma
ko nka bi ma mema yi ma mema yi wa ya ade na wo ma bo dwetire me ne wa wo baako se eyi enya me na me ware wo me no na wo baako na wo
ona nete
ya be ba ge ne so
ba je say mi so onware no perfect
onware no
ana wabo no dwetire
wabo dwetire se ye mobile money
ana oba no de agya akwala no ho
ko ba ya wagya akwala no ho de ama me wata mobile money dwetire nyina adwane
ofre no so won ma me ho ofre be ma na fa na ma me so ma ha is wo dwane akọ but me oba bi antwimi ni da ba minim de asa me ma mu team no e bia Piero mo ne oba be twemo de da
why will a woman do this
I am one when it's can also zero coin him.
Ebia
na sesa no why fed up with the relationship into no pede okwa settle.
And we just kwala no.
Okwa settle a mimi sika na adeko. Okwa settle.
But brother no no man tip off otum ko gina station wa.
Also on your information say girl no e kwa kra.
We waduane ne ani o. Wasem de
no for police for count.
No for police.
And do the car no drew away no. No be gina. Ana bas na pake
ana
wura ka num
koya apanda nkwa de tu mama me video no hey oh abasa so anano de na ora hey get you wicked o but you dangerous
yes
ache no wakwache no esi form wodie wasan crash yi t-shirt I get the trousers or call boy foforo ho
nti ama obi ote bas no bia na se ayi obi anwa wo se obi
mema na etwi obi anim se mema na etwi madi
dabi Reverend emma na etwi mema di o emma na etwi mema di percentage wise no menya so be 30%.
Last week na ye kan cho say we e be ma you know peace kana oba will not just love you you see Skakro the man comes what time of the Daniel. Also, the Daniel.
Last time, some
women are dangerous.
Last week Wednesday.
Some women are dangerous.
Piero Tina Kunya away and him. Aye. Or Timoro cannot so. One of the nurse form. One has was sorry. Or better him. Video. We are brand to the end of the down kitchen.
There's a way you what the police did
the corner? I can
say. One for police ni amanka ga ne beka se wabono ko better da ho won nice wabono
e bia ba se kwa nkanka do ne kwa komwa
ka ni muni pa nyina
komwa kra
ai so some like my young
yes
yenya na yenya boafo mienu bi boafo na no ya kwa ba e be hwe lady kasuafo no ona yes sir
what say lady no why day
what the abrante no mobile money dwetiri dwan
or the other
dwan
obadan in China or
fa bi woni nete oni na wo baako na watam sika no wagya akwala na ketewa no wo ho ama be ma no ene watam sika dwe mobile money no me ne wawo na mabɔ dwetiri mobile money transe na watimi eye mobile money
kaka emi adi ahwa akora no
watam akwala na sim so watam mobile money dwetiri ni dudwane akonkran
ena okofa bus
so bus otimi obi man tip off
ena odimirika
ena guy no so kofa police phone no mu HC eyi offend say
bus no ena mu gina driver ja
na ma de atim do ha abai wa so receive from
ena so mi si sesai
watam dwetiri ko what the mobile money phone nyina akora ka ho guy na wicked
na emma akora adai
that is it that is the question officer that is the question emma bi adai maybe mo je dai
adai
na no yete ai na na love some you men are
ye mu bi na mu twi agi a ye mfi mo ye mu bi na mu twi agi a ye mfi mo
experience
baba ye mu bi na mu twi agi a ye mfi mo
obi a na beja akofo bus
Reverend
yes
they are meant to ask and say
yes
this particular lady no senya ni bra no e be for
okay
because bema wabunu nyansa se me ne wawo me makom ne wo
e ma ne mra be yo mo
wa ya adwuma
e ma ne mra wo me yi mo ho no wa ne
ai Reverend say oni omo ye mobile money for ni di nkomo a enya adwuma fon kra wo
ska they have money
to invest in mobile money chese bema no kra no wabo wo ho ka kese and wo dey set it up
0531455105 mon send voice note to me man mo yi mo ho no
ade we ya wo dey konkran na se akwa bi te ba bi te get to a onya adwuma wo or the scanning de kotena no
akwa no ti krom ama ge akwa bai wa bi a ono ati obi nchen e wo be kwai maame no tonkuruma ene ntos ne sa ne ma no every day get 50 cedis edema ne boy UST 50 Ghana cedis
obako ma
we wi maame no over 90,000 get na new or the achene boy awo bi wi ska de amaye won so de
oberi akọ
motuye di sa yan kasa
motuye di sa yan kasa ene ma na o maba no se umo mu hu se opo masema that's what they do
sir
yes yes you wa kuma say
so wo mu so wo no mo so ambe
sir omu crash up de na bia no pa bi obebo no
sir
wo de sabi kwashi wi bra na bebo no eno na ono pe nti we bema na we gentle na onto nsada
o topic is so say
yes
that's what they do no pe de o da love be actually
obi wo ho a obi o ye calm
exactly
and obi so ho so a obi o ye radical o ti ase because minim lady bi a o se me Piero me da me boy me wan mumi a me nsu a me da me ma che wo eti ye bunu wo dem the bet bunu bu bonasum osua afi na je no I don't know ojem
hey any dey no so any love one tenten
yes
I'm not boy die for the sports but the house of folk are then
papa how go there
on the bomb wa Nigeria am ko
papa ewia me de story bi beba na me tie ye no papa me ra ho
momo mpa e ma house of folk in fact Roman in Nigeria for what can Nigeria there's something that is happening in Ghana Igbo ni bi set a kingdom e wo Ghana ha very dangerous
hey
I won't crying Igbo ni o what over 250 acres of land
onu free Nigeria
and wo be se obechichiri kuro e wo Ghana ha
sa kuro de be friend say
in 2002 nko ba be di festival kesia Biafra Nigeria Biafra for na e ma kenda panum kostopo aba foforo ba no wa start age bibiem
hey
e dangerous
ya tons as na man
yes e ma nkranfo ahemfo ni bi kura no abo no gamanche
hey
oba
ene se kuro
ya hwe ya bem ma yira no e be sa ba wu
na nya nkran na abete
o ka mra bi
gamanche abrante
mra bi obi do ho ka wa na o be ma yira
mo
ya hwe ya
obisafo mama yanko na mo sports for nto aso
satellite TV ne so afe Ezra Radio on Facebook and afe uramu ewo YouTube oko X kane Twitter and afe tunina Ezra 94.1 FM oko TikTok Ezra 94.1 official eho nano onsa ebekan ye na onso dwumadi ayedi nano watimi enye bia hwe ewo ho ba bia ewo so subscribe no na wa subscribe ba bia o so share na o like no na wa ye ne sa pepepe ediama ye na no pay anuanu mienu yesi nkonwa ye de agode mu nsam ne ba opani ani din ene darling boy Piero wono ede ye be call efisem exclusives num eno eye local transfers no aha ena ewo enti eya na wa hye no so from St Jude little king the latest intelligence opani enso ebeba na fe ode amano nsam no enso de abre odro blinks ena a produce show no ena no pay abedwafo ni na ta kire de be kan bia no nyame adoma enwia no miensa ye betena se na afi ye de only late afternoon sports show ewo Ghana ene ne bia no enso etima de abre no ye Ezra Sports Drive ya na wa hye no so enso etimi ediama in the next 30 minutes ye den sam no enso e banto dro kekan ho na afi boaboa ho na ye nko ye de me pacho me sam na se ade a free blasters abrantia the thing any Muhammad Kudus na unim se say abrantia ba ko a ne ho bon transfers no mpa Kudus Muhammad na say West Ham ton ana so betena or Chelsea Tottenham Hotspur ana say mpo Liverpool na abrantia no be ko me pacho Kudus say ono wanti say dogo bi no abeguso a ano so ye ni training na pacho abrantia no next season ni buta ope AUC na ode asi akan eno de mfa ho ne club a obekọ akọbọ ediamo mu bia no ono so etimi on fili eno ne kra no sketches ena aye boot no ediama abranti a ni tin any Mohammed Kudus enti boot no de nyame anim ni efe papa nti next season amanfo nyina ye tim bia Kudus ebebo ediama no bia no akwa no be hu brutanti ni boot no o join a na waba be hwe bia Ezra Radio on Facebook na waba hwe Mohammed Kudus ni boot for the next season from sketches no eno enso ena etaso a ye de hon sam enso etimi ebro no mami abranche Christopher Bonsuba na ye ni ne hon komo akra me pacho optimani din ene AKATYIE e was Saudi Arabia Pro League room omo apa branch no to my 4-year deal ena omo diama branch na branch the video a enkofo ndia we come no efe papa enti odro ma me sound no na fe yentie kakra na yenhwe oba join e Facebook no so omo baya ba Ghana ebe fan nkura brem ade se ebe bi o sase bo ni free a ena amodi copy pack no so a AKATYIE amoni player Christopher Bonsuba onsa na anu ya Blasters tournament mu kobo na branch no edima kotene panti ye enjoy kakra na fe Christopher Bonsuba Ghana Blasters player no they say 4 years and okwakoye adwuma and so ediama boboko ani dini AKATYIE and so e was Saudi Pro League rum tia no ene kwan a mo fa so a mo welcome no and so e ho ma me nwra mo boxing kakra na fe yanya adwuma odro ma me opani na fe ne say Roger Bano no on say they say after Abraham Nikwei wono ena o act as the president at the Ghana Boxing Authority na opani na din komo bebre de di kan o se hwe opani na ye fe say Abraham Nikwei no o dana siye pa se onya gidie woni mu onna na ye ne vice na okono na o se me ko na mo minya wa janka aba no ye beto na ye nya nto ye ne de mpanimfo mu na momwa na ye mfa me vice no act as the vice president and as acting president na o se sa gidie na opani na nya e woni mu no ono so e dana se na obeye adwuma ne pa
the turn of my previous president Abraham Kofi. I would like to thank him. I might have learned some positives and the negative aspect of every life of, his administration. He's a human being. He can never be 100%, truthful. He can never be 100% wrongful. Whatever he does so to the best of his knowledge. And then probably he might have thought what he's doing or what he was doing was right, in the course of, pushing Ghana boxing to another level. But like we all know, we are human beings. We might fall short somewhere. We might, get out of situations positively, but it wasn't, that in his case. So I would like to thank him.
Hey, enti openino ene de aseda e de ama ne predecessor openi e fene se Abraham Kotei ni kwei na owia na osihwe enye easy se obi enso ebetimi di na chie jawsa e basa na so ogidie omu enti ono ontimi mfeli se ontimi enya adwuma enso as president e wo Ghana Boxing Authority o enti ono no oso opportunity we no obe make good use of this opportunity na fe empanimfo a e de sa gidie no e de adwuma ne se ne nsa no wono so asho mani monyam.
And getting this opportunity, I'll make good use of it. I've started talking to my team. We rallying the support we needed, and if needs come that I have to, which I am sure they will all accept that I do. So we will definitely do that. We have a team in place. Few touches is what we're doing now till when we have to go to election. If I have to, then we will move forward.
Acting President Ghana Boxing Authority Mr. Roger Bano and Otenen Canon we are not Ghana Boxing no and yoma bebre woma wano ne term we no obe pese obe make differences ni changes be said the beya Ghana Boxing and so ebe tumpon enti yentie openi Roger Bano.
And I will. First, our Commonwealth titles has been redundant for the past years. Now I've taken it upon myself and then the executives. We will make sure we get that opportunity we used to have, by talking to some external people outside. I've done that already, and I think I will do that. That is one. And then two, we will have to go to the conventions. Make sure we take rowdyism out of our sports, especially those kind of achiagbeshi, blah, blah, but that has been tamed. In boxing, we have journeymen. We can't take them out of the sports. We will do it like they used to, they do.
Bano enono enough of boxing yanko Morocco na yanko women African Cup of Nations anyoma and also koso enra games no baso na amani dini Mali eche Tanzania omo kabako a omo entumi ante Ghana interest the Black Queens of Ghana yes why am I koboni fe ya se me pacho enra amani din ene South Africa bayana girls no omo eche Ghana eshe ye kamyenu a yentumi ante. Now after the game, Odro, mame papa na friend say Kim last jokerin as a papa we Juma Nora hop to be 2 ho baba fire na say and your man said Ankoye emfama no coach no I say and Romu Lucy concentration and no enema goes no omonso etimia jimi no.
A little bit when we lose the concentration, then we give it away too much. But otherwise, I think the performance is good, I will say. I mean, we know we were playing against the previous champions, so maybe the potential, the toughest game that you can play in this tournament. Like I said, I think we did many good things. So if we take the good things with us into the next two, then I'm pretty sure that we're going to make the playoff, and that's the most important. So I'm, of course, a little bit disappointed over the result.
Enti coach friend say Kim last joker in sama or the 2 January say South African for no more defending champions on enti a bad experience near the and said that the most important thing and it's Ghana be making it to the playoffs na say obe free group num akona nim eno ene sama open the 2 draft your draw really there say group stages no senior standings in city and mame after one matches will be and so etimi abo after first round of matches and one course no group A na Senegal edikan mo 3 Morocco etosumi no mo 1 point Samson Zambia e 1 and a DR Congo etwato amo any point bia oko group B Nigeria di kan mo 3 Algeria etosumi no mo 3 Botswana ni Tunisia obia ensu nia bebia a omo fated and fourth respectively afei Group C South Africa mo 3 Mali ewo 3 Tanzania any Ghana obia ensu nia bebia Tanzania ya -1 if you say Mali say 1 pe and Ghana ya -2 South Africa say 2 nti Ghana ni twatwo after first round of matches and also ekoso and so ewo group stages no ma yemfio na yenkopie mu oboteman na memfa nsem ni nsi wa ha na Ghana na nkasa na odwene ho a onti ase o kai se African Games ayeye 2023 ewo krom ha boteman ene bebia e hosti athletes no more enso ene ade a ye boka Ghana ban boka si facility ene ade na enkreba ne se estate developers bi astarte asase na e wa round na yenya enye so hwe no o ma starte a mo enkrochi omo de ye omo project omo ankase wa ban asase no amanfo de omo pe sisi nioma ye nioma oso na Enra sports minister ena afenim panin for okay Dr. Kwaku Ofosu Asare wono ena African Games no na oye local organizing committee oronso eko bi na oye chairman e de masa committee no na Enra omo sheda ko inspection e oboteman wo kohwe nioma ekoso na me patro inspection na se no dro mame Dr. Kwaku Ofosu Asare ni video no no se otu ye nsentrefofo se na sase no ebre eda ho facility no omun developing ye na mo se omun here investors said be ya ombetimi develop asase no amanetimi complete na bibia nso etimi akọ said be ya obi bakra na ontumi enkrochi enti no ye tenase na ye adwuma ye mo dawru se omun here investors enti Dr. Kwaku Ofosu Asare
colleague, maybe now I can say former colleague, and also as somebody coming from the corporate background. If you want to make any investment anywhere, these days what they do, they'll punch, they'll Google. And if you have bad materials coming out, the corporate body, the CEO, the board will not want to invest there. So please keep that in view. Anytime you're writing about Baltimore, it's an unfinished project. Government needs partners. And you have to help government to secure partners. So as you sit behind and you are typing, you are talking, have that in mind. It's our country. Nobody will come and do it for us if we don't.
94.1
Enti Dr. Kwaku Ofosu Asare wano ena na oye local organizing committee chairman edema African Games 2023 hosting no boteman Ghana hano no se central for yam wa ban na yam pay investors no mo develop facilities no na me pacho opania the General Honorable Kofi Adams sports minister o Ghana anra na ono so hobby na opani no de o se o wone sa encroaches no estate developers na omo encroach facility no a omo fans asene se mo bia wasting time enko seska enye investment bia if you say beko waste na omo bekeka omo ho na afi bia obi akwaye ho bia no omo be say ni na
not through an arrangement acquired 99.5 acre of land from University of Ghana for purposes of developing the facility for the All African Games Accra 2023. So about 43 acres was used in erecting the facilities as we have it, which we toured today. The remaining portion of land is for future development because the intention is to make sure that Ghana, as a sports-loving country, develop multi-purpose sports facility and even add accommodation facility to utilize those ones that are already been.
It is sports minister and so eno nyame aduma wie ba yebema full tape no na fe watie nsema mpanimfo ni na omo enso etimi kan to odro really the part of the land na manfo encroach no really to so na fe Piero emfa emra meko exclusives no na fe bibia so ntimi nkoso ntu join here o TV ne so ana se Facebook Ezra Radio asase we ni na ya ban asase a omo to ya omo de ye Boteman sports complex no na yenya nyusi yenti amanfo nim se eda hokwa yesi pinti asase so na hokwa na o master te ene bi mu two foundation ebi mo ya de omo pe eno ena minister no ede warning enso etimi ama mo se mo bia ha no ho enkonko se ni sika officer nya dia amo ede beche obia enso Piero
I'm Jude.
Say bibi aboko.
Yes, arehu.
Ghana
Aba asase pa na ya na kwabrane enya mra bi nansenya na asase bi ese water west for asase. Omode obi esi na bronsan. Na omode caterpillar ekwadwiri ni nyina gu ya no.
Say eba se ya omu kodwira o tenchen a nkofo ti mo na usuma nipa no.
Mi wanso nkofo
obi asase na ho a yekoyeso adwuma.
Arehu
ma yanko faga krabra na fe yento aso
me da say Jude yanko yanim odro yanko tamale ne yanko ankodi nkomo Kerala United coach your friend coach Nuruddin Ahmed no fani picture na toso na yendi no ho enkomo ekakra ne nyina ne say Honorable Haruna Idrusu ono education minister no ono na Kerala United ne dia na onko oma papa yi 2-year contract na papa no se dabi coach Nuruddin se ompene na ope 1-year contract eno so omude amana papa no a steady contract enche bia obetimi de pen ese paper so a etimi assign contract no eno so ne nsama efiri ho de eba na still Kerala for na omo signings a enye asamketu akora enei omotimi assign Young Apostles players mienu a Bako Edi Isa Hussein ono Young Apostles player and Joseph Kwanza ono so every Young Apostles na new fresh one kra enra nwumre omutimi ewiawie kra no Malik Abubakar odro obetimi de ne picture no atoso edi amame Malik Abubakar ono player of free loan every bechem na ekosi akan edema Kerala United bobo kono last season no just ended season ya na eno na coach Nuruddin Ahmed hu ya say abrante obetimi aboame enu ntino omotimi ewiawie ne kra eno so ne nsama efri Kerala United aso enso ede eba hyano so say 15th year di anim ya no omo esisa omo kuku no omo nkaka aba be piemu ewo sunyane na omo de pre-season no etimi enso ahyehye so eno so ne nsama efiri ho ede eba na eno na omo ne abriye papa mo se da bi just ended season no na nka relegation no threaten wo mo entompe so mo strength team ni pa enei omo etimi akwantate golden kick goalkeeper ye friend no Kevin Saba omotimi akontate no na de meti kura secretary ne se abrante no etimi assign pre contract o wotimi assign pre contract e de ma Kerala United enei abrante no oni golden kick twe racing the contract racing the contract mu ye enu ti abrante ne person okopie mu was statute committee na enei abrante no eden hokra eno so ne nsama free Kerala United ne abrante Saba aso ede eba yanko yanim fa coach Masokrodu picture to so mame na yendi ne ho enkomo ne nyina ne se enche ena tima ye friend Baseke Holy Stars eto ne nsa efre papai or one of the coaches wa branding who ye papa ewo Ghana football mu na omoto nsa friend no in fact coach ekosia Baseke Holy Stars for omukosia omo no coach ye pese season ebei obesama yo woni ye bedi kasubom ena coach Masokrodu buso omo se na mo plans say afi mo so monfa mo pacho mo contract am pesa mo de ma me offer emla ena mo say hey coach na wo se de wo si branding hu say ya na betim di amount ena enei Baseke Holy Stars prepare offer etimi e de ma coach Masokrodu nyankopon ya doma week we ma no ombesa ehia na omo de meeting no etimi asa ahyehye so eno so ne nsama free coach Masokrodu ene Baseke Holy Stars aso enso ede eba nyankopon ya doma abrantia ye fra no Owusu da Costa ono ye golden kick omo number 10 no enche na Asante Kotoko ehia abrantia services pa na enei golden kick akacha Asante Kotoko se omo abrantia de omo $10 omo hieska e de ahwe omo team no enu nti omo epesa abrantia eko Estonia enu nti no omo ya bibia on the 15th of this month abante ebuni katem na wakwa akopie mu ewo Estonia no no so e de game no etimi e de ahyehye so enu so ne nsema efiri Owusu da Costa Kotoko me pacho target pa enso e de eno no na yenko yanim Charles Jamfi Kamara ono me pacho Gold Stars player nye contract no ewu na obekaya Asante Kotoko eba no ho sanso na Aduana Stars enso ema no contract ene abrante steady na Go Stars for se hwe yempre ema mo mefa yakokɔ be de enko enu nti omo nso e de contract ema abrante a yefa no Charles Jamfi Kamara se ono so steady na contract no o de ne miensa toto ho a Kumasi Asante Kotoko de Aduana Stars de ena Go Stars de no de tene se Aduana Stars contract no ena emu ehwam ye papa eno so ne ensama efri Charles Jamfi Kamara so ye enso ede eba na abrante a ye fra no coach Fifi Parker ubekaya House of Folk abra omo appointed coach Masud Didi Dramani no or the tumpefo nim se obehia 2 assistant coaches ama ababeboa no first assistant Abdullah Ghazali enei House of Folk eni na awie na coach Fifi Parker ono ya second assistant coach no one House for share no House for management no se da bi okra on kan ya plans ho ye ne eni ya plans eni ya books um se ye pe second assistant coach bia na mom ye head coach Didi Dramani ena ahaya saa se empo or per second assistant coach na okra no ebo na obo no da bi yentimi enu nti no fa ho ni aso yemfa ho nti eno so ne nsama free coach Fifi Parker aso ye enso ede ba nti enei House of Folk omo second assistant no omo twam tinton time eno so ne nsama free ho ede eba Jude yedi esi yedi esi yakopon aduma enra na Asante Kotoko ebe pie mu ewo krodie mu ase enne eye free omo de trophy naba enne omo nya training omo home enne House of Folk so nya training yakopon aduma tina enne training ebe baso na ewia nsemi wo ho ehu papa
nti obi anhia ewo sports drive no so me da se darling boy Piero ena otene nkano se odi exclusives no ba enti ye kwa mono ne na ye de kakra fia manfo nkro so abawi a nyame adoma de be kan bia no chairman tenase a ode ehon sem ni na enso ebetimi abro ntia no enso eye de tia no abusuafo ye nkora ye nkodi nkomo unim se ne ade se game baako todwa e FIFA Club World Cup na se ewo MetLife Stadium ewo New Jersey ho ena bobo kwani tini Fluminense from Brazil omo ene Chelsea ena ebo referee no eyo penia ni din ene François Letezier from France ono ena mpanifo yi no se game no onyina mu na afe on twiram na bibia enso ntimi enkoso nti kefo su ko pama ene fa afe Brian Agoro no na se mo Chelsea fo ni na ene anwumere no nson menim se mo betena se na afe mo so ma hwe mo game no se ne nyoma SBC akovi se Brazil fo no masa enkofo ne stubborn brutal minka enfana down tene ano so pass yenwura mo transfers kakra na yento aso yesi ban mu ni for still o mani dia branch na fence Christopher Nkunku no omani dinachi dentente unim say omo edinachi since 2014 and anasa since 2024 last year and abobo kwani tin and so any Bayern Munich edi abrante we yachi a nso omantimi enya no se siama no kasai as a Chelsea epese oko enti Bayern Munich for any abre a omasan so awuramu dentente a omo hwe se abrante no omo nsa enso ebetimi aka this summer na bibia so etimi akosna abrante na sa come back to Germany na fa akwakoya adwuma enso ewo hontia no de tie na ye ka ban mu ni kasam no man branch a the friend said Jamal Musiala no koko prayer against PSG enso ewo Club World Cup na se no enkreba ene se enano pay a branch no waye a successful surgery the surgery no I go through ama branch no wetimi aye na omo ne na all started the rehab no enti ene owie surgery na no nyame poch na ekobia no the first stage ewo rehabilitation no branch no starting na fe ono so etimi aye na bibia enso etimi akosie ediama no enti ubom paya na wabobi ediama Jamal Musiala eno enso de tie na Bayern for no still omani abrese Liverpool branch na your friend is Luis Diaz no omunya na omobefa na me patron say Luis Diaz na Nkreba and say ni agent na kan e de Liverpool for say abrante no ni stay e Premier League no e over amo pese abrante no come before floor na okokoye adwuma unse Barcelona for etete chire nanso yase Bayern for no say sika bia basa de beba no omo ye willing say omo betua more than that na Liverpool enso aton e de amo na yase Liverpool for aka ni pain e de achire bobo quality ni Bayern Munich for say Luis Diaz no why yesa buying book na strictly not for sale omo say omo nton enti course Max Ebel astatia oye ko Liverpool na no masa Liverpool for no omo rejected sa course ni na omo e kan e Bayern for ne say abrante no omo enton ni china do abrante ne pesa oko enti no enso say twema me ntwen fofra eno so aba eno no ma yemfio na yenko Juventus omo abrante na friend say Dusan Vlahovic no e patron say Juve for omo nya omo beton na mom omo senya de se bia omo kwa kwa ne chinchinin se chinchina abrante no omo yi na free omo tim num enso ma na kone mom say uye tim na opese obaba fa abrante Dusan Vlahovic omo say 20 million euros and on the price tag enti uba na watua na onso atima fa abrante we na odina ko enti ano enso Juventus de tie na yeguso awo Juve ho no abrante na France Randall Colomwani no on say oye PSG player o Bolon e de ma Juventus na me pato Juve for ne say amu pese amu kipi abrante no na nkasa so pese otena enti Juve any PSG din komo na oma hwese se enye outright buy permanent deal krana omo ebehwese bia omo be standing loan no enso ediama omo na abrante we wasa tena na waya adwuma enso ediama Juventus se oje arena ho enti ano enso Randall Colomwani ne ensama ya no so eba mayenko abrante France Victor Osimhen na yenkodi no komo akra on se Bolon from Napoli edema Galatasaray ewo Turkish omo Super League num na de tia ne say loan no aso na branche we pesa ko back to Napoli evi say no ohun say edrum rebi no Napoli for eni na eni ye na they say teams are na pe no Saudi Arabia for eni ajaje no me patcho say Nkreba eni say Galatasaray for no omo pesa omo ye deal no permanent na abranche no omo man tena na oye adwuma enso etimi dima omo na yesi contract terms kwa na kwa we ya jatum so obetena galana wa ya adwuma yesi till 2028 na yesi 3-year deal bia enso eho 18 million dollars a year eno ni ska abranche no obetimi age enso de aguni botoma eno so e de tie na yesi Galafo no almost say Napoli beton a omo ya willing say omo betua 64 million euros enso e de afa branch a ya fane say Victor Osimhen ente say de Galatasaray masa enkofo na ni abre say Osimhen deal no omo pese omo ya no permanent na bibia nso etimi ekoso enso etimi de mano mamenko AC Milan na yenkodi nkomo me say abranch a ya fane say Adan Jashari enkra eba and say Club Brugge for omo ni AC Milan for so e din tentete AC Milan for no omo turn the final decision and so at the free bobo kwa the Dini Club Brugge was say abrantia the friend say Adan Jashari no omo emani green light na Milan for and so mfano na fei omra meya adwuma and so mfamo omo say omo ye willing say omo betua they say 2.4 million euros a year plus bonuses and ediama sa kwada we until 2030 and no any contractor Bobo quality any AC Milan for prepare and so ediama they say the aka and it's Club Brugge for no ebe catch mo say omajatum say abrante and ko say 32 million euros plus 3 million guaranteed and also hwa and also omo say omo betimi and so ediama Club Brugge nti and no e de tiamra na kopa me yana me den samna sina Brian Mbuamo no say Brentford for no Omuma United for hunu omu ho anim se abrante no mu ton e de amomu anase omu ton famomu akwane de wa making intentions clear se Manchester United no onya obeko nya say the deal between the two teams no and na ya United for train se Brentford e be jiatum na abrante na ba be ya adwuma enso etimi di amomu na say ade say direct talk no enkra e ba ne se nyame aduma within this week no e bia na Brentford for na jatum e de Manchester United na fe amonso ababe fa branch a yedin any Brian Mbuamo na ononso e de ne konti no enso e de tia ye de honsam enso timi tu anim Timothy wia e yo pon wia ba na Timothy Weah onse obo e de ma Boboko a ne din enso ene Juventus na ye say Boboko a din ni Olympique Marseille e wo France omani abrepa se omo pese omo ene apprentice a ye friend say Timothy Weah enso eye adwuma enti sei de aka ene se Juve enso e be gia to na fe omo ton apprentice no ye say ye till 2030 and on it 5-year deal contract no Boboko a din Marseille for enso prepare e de ato ho a ye de honsem enso timi to anim me di si na fe nyame adoma awia ye tenase a ye de aka na enso atimi abansam ne de doso papa na Piero.
Yes. Jude, we the odro myself. May the birthday be ascended pa we if you jambo ama ho na or say yanwishe Mrs. Lily Gani. Yes, Mrs. Lily Gani. Happy birthday. Enko emfa ama we if you jambo ama ninua ketwa. Aha, ninua ketwa the wife and any Mrs. Lily Gani. Yanwishe na oda panyanka say obapa Nyakopon enye okase pa na bibia so enye kama. Yes.
Okay.
Mamincha Bernard Bongris.
Okay.
Has ni pa.
Yes. Okay. Abusan for okay. Okay. Interior eba na yaba beto aso. Yes, sorry so na fe.
Also, we have made history for Ghanaians mining with black water deal. Ibrahim Mahama. But the year Ibrahim Mahama says, Sarah, black water no. Or yaza wo babo to form a guizo or honamon babayan sanda hoza mo mine or sandy benyeska ewom. Damara.
So Samaik, I know he signed a deal of 100 million euros.
Yeah.
Yes.
With is it World Bank also 100 million euros. And it was so interesting for a big project. And he went to me and mommy to
bauxite
by Black Voter and Zaka. Yeah. That is Ghana for you. We wish him all the best. Now, on tonight, Juma Magana, and boys in Yejumanje. Twaso.
Police established new security secretariat to support 24-hour economic initiative. Not just say Saraze Kohen Bambofu Asha na 24-hour economy no wa power Kofu Kubia Warababo share Emma Bibiara Akodo Akotia MP NS Kumi passes away. Not just Dama Samna and a Yogudaya can ever hand day. The daily searchlight, the Bakratana Missouri Chado, NS Yaukumi balls out, not Chado, not to say Sarah, or paying who as I was to cope more my Hanim Rashibogoma. I are a some ye papa. Na Oya Bowes was to say Sarah, Oya shooting so called one main suspects and says Sarah police for one answer after this which I was in the Bejina in Branning. Daily graphic, the Bakratana Missouri Chado, ever had was the Coco board adult performance management tool to transform regulatory function. Not just say a cocoa board full. Why show your plans for Frau Boshe? Now I am Hanamo Tower tuning to chair water to a hot minion Arabia, Nenuabo to Adan, na Akoye is Amahon.
So Mike, I saw a video.
Yeah.
Listen, sir, more video on page what a young lady was Kaswa. Kaswa has always been in the news for bad reasons. That's why Korea said, dear you. Na ye dear by where you see got him. Beautiful woman. Oh. Now, me share video no there's a mama made that video. I'm say, hey. We are saying a bit to me uncle. Say all because yes, Akobokrono. And he did not got him. And what and no, that is no so okay. So this video is a different video.
Where is Sunyana one?
Where ye abaiwa one in a boy net here.
Yeah.
I think Nikunu or so. Ena me per sound no. Na ade a waye nyina say wafa na yudetri.
Ezra 94.1.
Nikunu. The boyfriend, the boyfriend. So on an hour back.
Aye. And what time yudetri a wode ye momu.
Ezra 94.1.
No di dwane. Be man a se ni dwa so onye mobile money. Ena ge no
94.1 FM.
atam scanning nyina.
Nti bus no we no the fisunyana e besa kwa kra.
Yes.
Ena ogina driver no catch police for no. Ena police ne lead ye. Eti bus 2 year ba no. Ena omugina bus no. Say jina ti o say
mo mama ntie sound no. Mama sound.
To a jack granite war. A crown and I want to janet. Dear crown woman and uncle.
Where you bold?
Yes.
Yeah, no, see you wicked.
A man,
Marco, can be my memory. Eh, why are dear? Now, my boy, get tree, men wow bacco. Say, yammy, not me waddle. You know, now bacco. Now,
on that thing.
You ever again,
but just seems on Warren, perfect.
On Warren.
And I want to get
what about you to see a mobile money?
I know, Bano, Jacqueline.
What Jacqueline, what the mammy? What a mobile money get in a
friend also on mammy. Of Beman friend of my mammy, so Maha is Ujaniaco. But, me or baby and Chimney neither. But me name dear, I remember Mutim, no, Ebia, Piero, Monet. No, why will a woman do this?
I am one when it's can also a little coin. Ebiana says, why I fed up with the relationship until no pedal or settle.
And we jack on.
Oh,
settle, I'm missing Adeco. Oh, settle.
But bread and one man a tip of our autumn Kojina station.
Also, your information said, we are not a quacker.
When we are in you, what's some dear?
No for police for count.
No for police.
And do the car no do, we know, no be Jina. And now. Bas na pakke
and
owura kanum
ekoya apa dan kwa de mama me video no hey oh abasa so anano dey na ora hey get you wicked o but you dangerous ache no wa kwache no esi from woni we san crash yi t-shirt I get the trousers or call boy foforo ho
nti ama obi ote bas no bia na se ayi obi anwa so obi
e mema na etwi obi anim se mema na etwi madi
de na pro ba ka ne wona de aye mo nyo ba Kofi di die chame sa
so ya me no wa bi pe okro ma o
oh me ba man de kura me ba
ene e bra na
man de me ba ma be eduma kakra o
ehu hia pa na enro ya se ya lanche 24-hour economy. My concern is what next after launching.
Kofi, mami chia tiefo nyina na meet me want of time.
94.1.
Kofi 24-hour economy e dey ba dia.
I say be adwuma 24 hours.
Oh, Ghana for ya sum ye ne sa akufo ado be ye free education. Ye busa the blueprint awanya amayen. After oba and now say, I can't say, I didn't say, I can't be any waste of everybody's time. And 24-hour economy. I can't, I would deliberate policy. I can say, yeah, cratan crack, and Sunny Akotwabama.
Ezra
94.1. Yanana, they will say, this is the implementation strategy. Na Ghana for the tuma ya so to Obama and I'm deception ti okay obelaka say all cassette yaban but we are paying for it so say also a launch Kofi Asante
car say every now and then or Kofi tem every now and then the parts say or boka any ade nti wakasa obeka say ni breso nti ebetumi amana ka bibisa na miura ohwe last year time wa yeto abayi mi a yeso me in June yeso me in na parliament ko break na ye ba ti parliament ona ankasa me ni boso me ensampo e wo ho ene ye de koto aba ye de akopo
Watenase o, watenase. Aduanaba Kofi Asante Ennin. Bema wonsinsuo mansa na waham. Kotopumpuni a woda ya ma boa denchem de ho santra kopu bunu mu. Popo chichi a wofrinsu ase beka so denchem awu a yenyi wachinyie. Kanka ntamantu kodu ya baka nkama yankari ni yahu muduro. Wonya bema wote tatatata na odimirika koto tata netete wa wosi efiri tete. Bekoin a waji udin wa akono. Kofi se wo kɔ baabi a ma de nchi wanimu o. Ne bia no ananka ni bi da kwam. Anopa bosu agugu no so ama ni trimu aye ni nya. Edua na de hia wotuja. Etiketu eso da ye kese. Odoto kese a wase wanyunu. Abodwese na yemfam fimfim hunahuna wo. De omanfo akukuru ye a wantumi no. Wotimi kukuru ye. Nanso eba se ye kukuru wa ankasa no. Ye ntumi. Ye no nti ye de kroyi mu nsam hye wa no se ka kire ye. Enne waka ma akoma atoye mu. Ne ye se de onimu to no. Ono ne ye de ni gina to no anu o. Kura ne se kosua. Dan ne sabofra kuma. Ne kusa ne se bode a ye de atuja so. Kofi kasa. Ezra
94.1 FM.
Right, Ghana. Yeah, my union, I want to my one by Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. By the special grace of God, we are alive, and God has been faithful to us all. And on pay, we are ready to serve you, and all the issues are on board. You've been ready to interrogate them. Now, yet means so ashamed. So Mike, we are back.
Yes, Reverend.
Earlier, now you can about the Igbo land. Ghana for are worried, and indeed, it's a serious security threat. Don't joke with it. Nigerians are treacherous, very treacherous. Because yes, almost say in Nigeria, Biafra and Nesani man are very prominent, and this man is raising an ugly head. Very serious thing. And another pay you better bossy. Now you analyze that and the threat to our security and that it imposes. Then you know something we will have to look at. But Enra was exactly 6 months for John Dramani Mahama's administration.
Yes.
And you better not agit interrogate John Mahama and assess ne 6 months period.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity to grant a media interview with Joy. Multimedia, okay. Yes. Do we have the video?
Yes, we have the video.
Okay. So, do we have the video?
Yes.
Nation, do we have the video?
But Reverend, before then, no. Edmond upon paper.
Yes.
Unia penny Edmond upon paper.
Yes, sir.
Or
Kumasi Technical
University.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, now you need that so. Move on to Soname.
Or anti-presidential bid, no.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Edmond upon paper.
Wow.
Yes. Indeed, or as a presidential candidate. So we near on the video before him.
No, I like the persona.
Yes.
I like the persona.
Yeah.
He looks very gentle. He's an academia. Our long future though.
Yeah.
Dr. Edmond upon paper. He looks, chairman doctor.
Yeah.
He looks very good.
Oh, yes.
I like him as a person.
Yeah.
And I think, sir, MPP, yadie wo omo. So over the years, na academia for the bar. They don't give them attention.
Okay.
A typical example, Dr. Amwakumba. And they were very disgruntled with the party. Abrantie way wabua party in several ways.
Sure.
Behind the scenes.
Sure.
From research and many other areas.
Yeah.
I think, sir, even if the party immediate plans, this gentleman must be featured prominently in the party's decision.
Okay.
It's obvious because with the MPP,
the only lecturer also
yes,
the only lecturer.
They are worried with the MPP,
yes,
and that kind of buy a check, any those things. They may have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But I think Momo find the business as usual.
Okay.
Because the turbulence of what party you know.
Ezra
94.1
that say Kennedy Japon winia Dr. Bomiye chita for the donano.
So I
have a problem. Why be naka? So these are the prominent individuals. I think, sir, he is a doctor.
Yes.
And not a co-quadru doctor. He is from the academia. And our personality. Ghana so the personality. And he has very much distinguished himself.
And at least being a lecturer, crying on the clouds, no. Yeah. No crying on your
he has what it takes.
Yeah.
But I think that my only worry is Winiska. And then people moves Winiska. What's him?
Reverend, me cry.
They are worried for him. Me only worry. My minus about him man is Winiska.
Ebia no benya sponsors.
Oh, sponsor the obenyo na ntese wa udon sa bom. Oniska. And Dr. Niska. Me worry no. He's a fine gentleman, but Oniska.
Ebia.
And then people and
then Ebia sponsor.
I pray for him.
I believe you may even have to support.
Oh, why not? I'm supporting him. That's why I'm saying, say, he's a very fine guy.
But yeah, 100,000.
But there me one am a day man and pay. There me one am a day man. But what I think is what I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my brand. I have my network. I can help him. But I think that MPP for
Ezra 94.1.
And then yes, Anka is a fine gentleman. But MPP should give him it.
Yeah.
I need whatever. They should have him well rated.
Yeah.
Well rated. Yes.
Ezra
Yes, yeah. Finally. We have a lot to do there.
Yes. Praja Station.
We have a lot to do there.
Opposite prisons quarters.
Yes, we have
Praja Station.
We have a lot to do.
Yes.
So Mike, John Mahama is 6 years.
Yes.
6 months. We need to assess him.
Exactly.
And there may be a phone lines, no. John Dramani Mahama Eddie Bosome Maako Insia our Ghana Konyas. Yentie on one cast assessment of himself. If you are maybe a phone lines in the amount, send a voice note for Bremen 0531455105. You can rate him. Yentie no.
Almost 2 years already because of how quickly things have been moving. The Minister of Finance will be going to Parliament with the mid-year review of the budget, and that will be based on the half-yearly figures of economic performance. And so we'll have a better view of what we've been doing over the last 6 months after he presents the mid-year review. And I'm sure that after that, we can hold one of our statutory meetings to discuss how far we've come over the last 6 months. I know that there are many things that we need to talk about. One was the issue of illegal mining. It's a very complex fight, and I'm sure that the Minister of Lands advised you about it. It is not an easy one. Just this morning, I had to summon all the stakeholders in the anti-galamsey fight to my office in order that we can streamline their activities, because everybody is running helter-skelter and doing whatever they want. It has led to the rise of illegal task forces that are taking advantage of the situation. And so we held a very good meeting, and we're streamlining things. On the issue of governance, we've had the difficult issue with regards to the suspension of the Chief Justice, and of course the Council of State was involved in a part of that process, and so we've done our part. The rest is left with the committee that was set up to come out with whatever its findings are, and based on that, whatever the consequential issues are will be dealt with. On the international scene, things, we've been meeting our obligations. I went to the AU. We have the media AU this weekend, so I'll be going to Malabo for it. Ghana is a champion on reparations, and so I'll be presenting a report on the advocacy for reparations. In September, we'll go to the UN General Assembly. We had left a free-for-all in the gold trading industry, and this country was hardly benefiting. I mean, in times past, we received only 50% of what we should get from gold, our gold exports. Today, happily, the returns on gold exports has more than doubled, and that is responsible for part of the stability we're seeing in the currency. The establishment of the Gold Board was one of the important instruments in the reset agenda, and we made it illegal for any person unauthorized to buy gold and take it out of this country. And so the quantities have increased. Happily, the international price is good, and so we're seeing better forex inflows into our central bank, and it's also leading to an increase in our reserves. We currently have about 6 months of import cover, one of the highest in the last.
Mahama. Indeed,
Ezra.
What describe some of the anti-galamsey tax force as illegal? Illegal. Into who are the illegal ones?
Hanabisu.
Aha,
Reverend. Reverend.
I never have why your day. Now discover the tax force as illegal.
Yes. On penny, man more piaf.
That's why I'm Hanabisu.
I own to me money din. By Ebabamano. On to me money din. By a national women organizer, Emma NDC. Or Boam NDC by power. On penny, some can you know. Hanabisu. Hey. You see, what to me from Ran Shawn, one some sass or the yen near maybe Sani, a joust, and I, yes, sir. Me bomb some woman penny. So who say, oh, you minister, I was a minister near Juma. Enti, Obia Noa, on my minister near Juma. No better that fans and 12 for Bakum Yumi and Sabi. Now, so Jack Time.
Ezra,
King one or say
now we a minister and now when you don't want to young man about 10 TVs in the soon one I be swan. Some man for you see, I'm a Kofi apart from so besu. Have you heard him again?
Reverend, yes.
Give me one occasion and what I heard him from so besu.
I heard him time one now or constitute the National Anti-Galamsey Task Force. Enei omanya nkrofo a omna be fight galamsey no. Hana bisi udie. Say me adom a na nka ne wo program. Ewo atetem. Omde kwachina. Na me nka ho asem ne omuwe program no a. Enti ompani manamo. Omaye ntimi mfati legal mining no in a professional way. I have how be amro bia. 2 me bona ba so say gold no anka ne nanka manfo fire to the cam na akwa airport no apake ne car si ho no afa plane ko no akwa brochire sa illegal ways ana ko nyina no ye tu sisa na ye nya sika no my Ghana ha bona ba so oba ye nua no mo a nanka ya de so mbenya kwan akọ university sika semunti obi kura na anye mahama ani in opposition enti last year one forms go no oni da so say okwa obenya secretary any fees now that free fee stress no aba what you sika no de amadi suafo no e assurance de ma obi otifia woni sika say so what be say Reverend de na Kofi Asante ani ho e de kotua ne first year admission
Ezra
next year no nyame adom a John Mahama betua de ama no bona ba so waya de e kwan ya ode bosum ode bosumi nsia ayi the ministers the CEOs now what constitute the government now we the full government I no mo adwuma no why dey boda baso eye said the dollar no ahun ode na ba fom amasi na gani grounds no mahama ya de
okay
me hwe said the nei enkane no na ebia fu ebo na enei fu na ba fom kakra e de ama e de burden no aba fun akra why dey boda baso na mom onwie ye sere waka no wonfie miensa busumi sia da nanim ya bon person ankopon sa o man nim dia obetim dia bu o man no because o man ye ya ye nyina benefit patron no na ye tona boden so no na ye MPP type NDC photo bi MPP photo bi e kwan na nya ye nyina fa so bi enti dia mahama ye ne sese dia eye na mom ekwa ne nkrofo bi nso fa so edi djuma nso so nye ontia ne ma no na no da kwabere very say yes kwabere east na eho mabru bia bawura health insurance say yakwa dan a Kwa papa na fi ho.
Yaban na aba.
Na ya be take over the office.
Ye no aduane school feeding. Na mo
akɔhwe agu. Sans ya. Papa enye sans hunu ne de enye discipline on that aspect ne de is excellency wa fairly. Ontimi discipline nkrofo no maburu ne bi omo party no mu a omo de mra sha omo se ontimi discipline wo mo.
Ezra 94.1.
But all in all, some score Mahama in 6 months. For 6 months, and then some of can here. Reverend, I will give Mahama 75%.
75%.
Oh yes. For 6 months, he dear. Mama 75%. Why are there? And now, ne style of communication, ne demeanor. Eye pa. Obi asa Mahama ware for me okasa so osibra okasa ne interaction with others.
Sir Mikey.
Sir
Mike, let me tell you.
For now.
Okwasea and Wunsia Nyansa.
Yes.
Ghanaians, even John Mahama Nankasa would never forgive himself. If for the second chance and when to me are not a different thing. Because you see, Sir Mike, what better Ben?
Yeah.
You've made all the mistakes. You've been branded as an incompetent president.
The most incompetent president ever.
And in fact, the most incompetent ever.
Yeah.
In your entire life.
Yeah.
Now when you acquire Kofi, watching your opponent, the good, the mistakes for 8 years.
Yeah.
Okotwa him for. Wakacho boy sorry to women na mhara o apada nkwa wo hene woti akonwa so sorry nana ba me nana me ba na wo nana wo sa to ani nanu ni atam ne ayi ni honi ni e de akosi e kwan a wo ya wo nya nwie so wo na mana so akonwa na akonwa kura ayi o friend say Land Cruiser. Ubo 2-4 okra na so akonwa.
94.1.
Na so paka. Ya baba yatwo. Ye bisaw se kwa bere fo kwanya. Na mkokro boti na media. Mon fa to a.
Omo ade a.
Monto mami amunyai.
94.1.
Me forso mo.
Ye ka wa wan pistimi sore ba wonchen nana. Ye duro no ye reshuffle. No ama omo pen. Monye mo amunye reshuffle na mama na me hwe. Oforiata wanye Obwa Ghana. Oh, was Oforiata is the best minister Ghana have ever had. Then Mahama Ghana fought to Tiano. Even the mistakes at that time. 1 million votes. And watching all these things, you have a man with all the goodwill. Na Ghana fought to 2.5 million votes against. Sabe, Mikey, obi a we Jimmy kura obi suanya sa. So the way Jimmy akura wo hunu hwe no obi suanya sa. Nti se ene John Mahama koto nananom ahemfo a. Sa wo hene ne kura pese.
Osori a.
Adentra because some mistake, he want to eat that glory.
Yeah, onye bi.
Are you with me? Then the ministers. Why you over 120 ministers? Nana do test was I'm in hurry.
Yeah.
Sesam kokrafo. Woman do or my boy, my brother, boy, we are just out to say. You see, life, you need people who are hungry for success. Some idea will be a Jume. Because I tell my name, you're starting radio. The passion, kitty, and the year, no, and your name. Why? Because maybe I don't know. It will be a TV wako. And what didn't you hot here? Yeah, they start here. Some of you have the power. Any of what did not change. Why? Because I told you, Krana, a bed, Juma, a crime, met Tefiajma home. Mobeba. Why? I did because you are hungry for success.
Yeah. And
at this time, you need people like that in your administration. Eti Mahama to me look at the likes of Miami Offer. Some was up on them, name pennyfua would water to be Pachi Ahoy, no name pennyfua, almost the gurus and amdanis of the party to make catch up and say, sit down, let the young guys work because they are hungry for success.
Exactly.
You pick some agent fee with all the sayings.
Or the 6 months are creating.
Why? Because I have a future. Okuja top blocker. Sam George, no, I want to make a man. And everybody is hungry for success. You can't afford to get. And Nanado
brought them in late. Those youth no more angry for success no. Or I'm late. 6 months, maybe 8 months to elections.
Ezra 94.1.
Very late.
That's the issue. And John Dramani Mahama can never, ever make a blatant mistake and be forgiven. He would have gone down in the history of the Republic as the most unfortunate person ever in this country. And indeed, what trust
yeah.
Opposition tra enough for more. Bisa Kwamra Yando. Bisa Poyando. For 6 months, no one know how opposition is. No man anti-chroma. No one am phone for a buakwa. No ababe kasa wo Kofi Asante radio so no ko na watena wa no akwa basa for J young boy from Mampong. Na ni abre na na ye na kwa koto scholarship secretariat. Now catch and say Asafo J want to fail. Broja Jamfi, look at that young guy. Ayi Miami Nuan Zuba. Obuase wakwa ba we opposition 8 years. Barbering shop awaye echana na ne car kwanya accident na ne mai na light bill ekuno na ne yama power with all the police ultimi ko tumfo nchen ekochia no eni no Kinswati ba wudi ni nchemu president ba wudi ministers. Now I mean you think you want to fail and go back, you dare not. I mean no, you dare not fail. And John Dramani Mahama, for me said ya wokan no Gabi Ochnedako will tell you that he is the most prepared president now in this republic. I'm using the words of Gabi Ochnedako. Okay. Don
the most prepared.
Yes, John. These are the words of Gabi Ochnedako, the de facto prime minister of the republic of this country under the era of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Take it or leave it. What time of cry you love him? Why? Because he thinks, say, baby, what do you know? No, what will John Mahama lose? Who's seeking for any power be a move?
Now, or build it before Nemano.
That is it.
And you now your legacy Nemano.
Better.
And he's performing to ensure that Biano we rely on him and then give Nemano opportunity.
John Mahama failed the nation has failed forever.
Ezra 94.1.
If John Mahama fails at this time, Ghana has failed forever and ever. Why? Because, and I make sure I say, on paper will be a move. In party politics, I thought that within the party, and they are how.
Yeah.
Because you take a decision, be a while. Now we have said, and I'm here. Nature almost sponsor, and say, me could be a more. What would they do? John Mahama doesn't need any re-election again. O 2 4 foot hour demand another Dankwa Akufo-Addo went, you know. This is as helpful to no. John Mahama, I recorded than if you every morning, Obo. And I'm telling you this for a fact. What's the baby? What do you we hear Scanyami? You were Tiffia, the Adran says, would you do? That's how we had the baby.
Judin.
Now you're the company and the brand that two about the tea John Dramani Mahama. Or 2 force or her TV. And a managing a TV, no so say, ya boba banner, you're the company and the bread and a 2 year. Now, so one you hear you and swa, you're the com any and the bread and a better by a dear baby. John Dramani Mahama can never afford to make a mistake. And yes, Kwahan and Kofi.
And Reverend, he's been strategic.
Very strategic.
What's your appointment? How are you?
Very strategic.
I said, Mabuno, because no sabi Ulumano. One no about Kramu Yamakotenefi. But my Babuno to me, Jayanaswa, even Ayako the Babuno can still come back home and then say good morning to daddy.
That is what they're doing.
But all man who are 1 year 78.
Look through John Mahama's appointment.
Why are strategic?
No, just scan through
very strategic
of John Dramani Mahama.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And look at the ministers. They say, "Will you be health minister and Rechiano in the deputy?"
Yeah, deputy. So I'm not 4 deputies in foreign affairs, health, education. Those.
Ezra 94.1.
Young guys in quarantine. That's be anwa. aba kokora ti fie no
enti after 6 months yi ye be fa ne manifesto na to enye de ye kan ne enka nkire wo say wawie we are picking his manifesto we are going to analyze it one after the other dum so wo opposition wo kasai that's what
but for now dear for
the last just 1 month
1
week and I
say
the last 1 week
na ye no dear why
the last 1 week yenya hu ayi
good
can you dum baby
good hakra taxes no cash will be here free ho no
oyi and was hard bi ba ye
say na tie o oka me ka kire wo say oba mema wo sika na me di sika ne ma wo na de ye che na me di sika wo free ho a de me no ka de mama de me ama wo
you are robbing Peter to pay
eno de wo de ama
you are robbing Peter to pay
Belton tax no mahama we ye free ho
Ezra 94.1
2 sir no school stress no what the why you get a point in a way no for now dear obi abeka say bosumi nsia dear said o si koni ya na so koni say ya no a wonu say uduru market aho there is a bit relief emu anwa any those things in so atete
inflation ever from the last time inflation was 18%.
Good.
For first time since 2021 18% inflation. First time ever since 2021 inflation about 18%. I'm praying say in 1 year time inflation and single digit.
Amen. Eba so.
Now you stabilize the economy.
Hey, benefit you.
Of course.
Yeah, benefit.
0531 455 John Dramani Mahama 6 months in office. Yeah, assessing no. Another
mentor the across.
Yeah, 0558 620300 and 0208 340412. We are now the upper so san catcher no catcher no. But the Antoine de Kakra de Mrame mimi phone lines.
Reverend pay yabako oboase nyame yaduma ya wada and yakọ oboase no quat herbal clinic your partner in natural health solutions and amoso asene enti kwa bebem obi ano echam no pay oye obi a wo oboase ne mpatamu Jacobu ana owo bekwai bebi a obi ana be oboase be kanfo quat e de amount we mu no esa yare ahodo bi te koko stroke sexual weakness, blood pressure, fibroid, diabetes, malaria, low sperm count, untimi engo, infertility, HIV, and when you cry bra. E wadu edema wa so ano na emritie mu no atimi eye free wo menstrual disorders, gonorrhea, ulcer, typhoid, waist pains, kidney problems, rheumatism, sasabro no and afi hepatitis B ni na no ye free ho e de amount e quat Heba clinic and American for Adama war. Ya war obuase nyameso bidiem nyameso bidiem obuase ho and abu ya juma adwada ekosi menda yare bia ha obia no omode ya ne bra so ye na afi enyi firo emfa ema ebia na opese oni edi nkomo abefre 0553 339921 0553 339921 ya obuase ho ena obehu ye quat Heba clinic and American for Adama war. Afe Fantasia IC hair relaxer. We Emma Sonia and Cooper. Our day about Thomas. So V1 deodorant. Afe V1 body splash. V1 shower gel. Quick white shower gel. And Afe V1 body lotion. No, Nina no. A man mema ena etimi eyusu. Alo oil ewo munti bwa ma manu mu trinwi no etimi afunya hanya hapa monso mu etimi ayefe omade a na epe nkupa bi afi eto ba bi eto nku bia o my Ghana weba oboas kumase 0302 668 420 0302 668 420 and afi 0207 667 752 na afi enso yenye wo so men kanfo right angel herbal relief formula no man way eboa osa awdo nyina e de free ho bua wo di and digest emre bebere wo se mintimi nyame na ni na no yare bomode na nya do binu mo betumi aboa wo mo ho ye mo mre pa ya na ho ye ya ho ye mre wontumi kura anya de wo so no pa se wontumi so de kura free pa so a wonya heba also relief formula ni betumi aboa way right angel na e de aba eboa wo ama won so no obodi na tumi sin ho so ya no wafo etotwe a ebinom na afi entumi nyini na efiri oma wo Dr. Ante so betumi afre no bra no madroi 0530248485 0530248485 beto andro bi o my Ghana wura ha ubenya bi ato anopa awia nwumna na dwebeli di me kanfo Jollof King restaurant ene de ama wo o ya wedding other engagement me de bi na odi aye ena o pese ye duane papa de ma wo a Jollof King restaurant obe kuma se anase o ye obi a wo yere to kwan untimi anya nkwan untimi nya stew emvanje fridge mu a Jollof King be na kama e de ama wo jollof fried rice with chicken, gizzard, sausage, and half goat meat. Jollof King restaurant and American farmer. Yasu and a Dawson, I was Santimantem Kupo Massimo. Your crow from Aydia Setafo and half your book room. Mama Diana Monfra, my true for so bra. Yeah, delivery service no at the Amawo 05892652 and half 0549 267827. Book room for no 0554 472977 0554 472977. Now Jollof King so yanyo so maliton ya de ginger and cocoa and cocoa and ya de aye enti ebo pa ama etimi abiebie wuntinum moja na etimi adefusane ye ebo ama afi mo manya blood pressure no eye firi mo so mo afi nso no eya na una yotiti etimi eye firi ade ama wo joint body eya na emu eya wo ya bo ha wase mentimi anyonso mjonso na jonso mu eya me ya me beba mu eya me ya atwimi ni na no unya malito betumi aboa eyi ade afiri wo ade ama wo sexual weakness untimi mo dwuma e wompamu a wode ana epebito eja akra bia no abra eno so unya malito na ebetumi aboa pa wei blood pressure dro kese pa na me kanfo ade ama wo ebusu immune system no ama nkwa boda tuma adwuma ye e woni padua no malito dro yi beto dro bia no uram ho a obenya bi ato 0547 021 078 0547 021 078 Maliton useless enterprise and American farmer war open under caterpillar ato and I say ebia solar panel solar generators afi plant generators ahodo bia na open ato akase nketwa nsore ahodo nyina no momra aso ye na yemoa mo wheelbarrows ahodo nyina no contractors momra pepe binto compactors water generators water pumps and afi Lester Peters nyina no useless enterprise and American farmer yamodin bonti aso ye dos my Ghana pa asante mantem mu kropo kumasimu ye wa hensa bonsu mu mo nkran baba adenta Ray Junction Madina social welfare asalbotwe Newtown Junction afi Baulashi Champon Junction bridge near 69 American House and afi Ajirikano Porsche Hotel so no oba ho a obehunu useless enterprise baba de na frey obra oto namon abaya so ye 0203 005 498 0203 005 498 industries companies me na no sorry mon frey na me generator papa no ebi ento divine garlic and divine GS capsules and I make am formal now no paying say uyo bia na akoma bo peripele akoma eyaw wo ha wo se onya mini padua no me nya pains pa ewo mu oba wontimi emu say omu sabuo no ensiso bu ha ba 4 days 3 days na fe etwa unya dru divine garlic and divine GS capsules na make am formal hypertension diabetes constipation ni na no mo benya dro bi ato na fe etwa bon pa infection hodo bia no mompomode ana mompe divine garlic ni bi ento na fi emamo beto do bi o my Ghana de ko ho a obenya bi ato mode ana frɛ 0530 17 0530 172 086 0530 172 086 na fi yenye so RM Roofing and Construction Works. Yes, ya dan, ya bo adan so, ya sama sase. Ayunta bia wo bia no, o pese yesu da ma wa. Wanya sase, ye be design na kama de amount. Ye be design na kama de amount. Na afia ma roofing na board na so, so kama e de amount. Ye project management, free estimate, installation, woodworks, and afi oban so a, ye man ye ba koja kama. Ebo e wo form, mo ye teacher for, nurse for, masidano, muntimi mo so amomra, na ba ye hye ya bo so kama. Ede amamo ya boso amamo na mutena kakra oha obia no ema ho omodin ne bra se wakura ya wa adwoso se wakura ho na obehu yan 50 meters away from DS Junction ho na RM Roofing and Construction Works asue no ye wo 0247 248 275 0247 248 275 modin ne bra na fe yentimi emwa Gwambe Herbal and Homeopathic Clinic Dr. Gwambe, say can't say nay, yarebe ena eha wo hypertension, diabetes, STDs, menstrual pains, and sexual weakness, infertility, typhoid, ni nyina no oba ebeyi afiri so mo wanya osa no me ne moto nchia mo mo de na mo nko doctor ho na afi doctor otimi emuamo ye wo laboratory service ahodo nyina no ye bi so ye ultrasound scan machine ewo ho we hwani padua no mu e be yare ne hye na ma ho aduro wei e bibidro ene hama ene de saw yare na afi so no atimi abo pa na enema atumi akoso ade amao just do nyina na be
so like ma menya dwuma kakramra awa homa so higher Ezra TV Ezra Radio midi ede Reverend Aduanaba Kofi Asante in Rubetma from Aduanaba Kofi Asante in it's just 26 minutes past 8 yeah access the 6 months of John Dramani Mahama, the former minister for information and member of parliament at the ma of Fwase Arabi, and of course our demise brother AKATAKYIE, member of parliament.
Ezra 94.1.
Ma mema wa chemo akwa ba mra mafidie so. Kofi Asante bibi abakode.
So for me Joseph next time.
Yadom ma yema ye ho so yakọ the shocking news of our brother Ernest. So terrible. I don't know, how did you receive the news, Enra?
I don't know if can share with you for. And no, not Ernest, and me, and the honorable Hinkramapo, and your honorable Kosiakwa. Yenina, if you a man's block in the Western region, we a co program at Chemtress, our woman in possession. And so many MP die kwa Jamina Yako. Is a Sena former Vice President talk about the Ababa program maybe. And now on only program. That was the Saturday. I will talk about it by university. To know about it do see that in your
Ezra 94.1 FM.
The question in your and don't crash it. Oh, young Kofi. It's here any kind. The Omofi
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And on no tongue crash it. Oh, young Kofi. It's a year about go crowd no kind of a direct a DMP. Or also petrol crash it. Oh, young Kofi. Don't mean no sign. General no panel here call program na se. See a call program na se no. Yet the whole program na PSC. Now is AKATAKYIE me constituency a bush. And John the Minia pa the case by the High Court, the Supreme Court number.
Oh, okay.
Only DC, so enemies to me DC almost so only because you're bushing. It's yet a program na se na only DC, you know. Offer me DC, you know. And OKATAKYIE is I think the you know person in the car. Chabra be DC different name mameno. Ano kwa no name this. So the phone na a bread. Or the bread no say minyan chen kakra no person no be din ko na say dey work. See, minyan chen kakra. And say opo mama ne dia. See, okay na me say David ya ukano mentini ndidi akaya na sai kan you. Because honestly, okay, and not minimum seminar man. Let me say, I can't. I feel with tears from phone.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
When in the Casari and I feel and I can't remember at them group to say, actually, very far, you know, much women.
At that time, we didn't mean former vice president.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
There be no my.
Okay.
And tonight, you can't do MP4 ministers are a PRBM, Honorable Matthew Koko Pempekran and 2 seats away from me. So, Hona, yeah, bo mama, yeah, I see. The program, of course, you so be a cast of the immediate Chikraneboa. Democrat to 2 pass back to the information about former Vice President, you know, no program, and there was a sign. Insana Jono say buy a best Kofi on the idea. They are not paying a yes and Kofi or Quackre.
Just like that, our brother is gone.
Yeah, what I best saying, no for near Parliament, but Namijam and Aswa make kata or better than in support. But some say, or no says or cockota, may make a bonnet chidom, to make kasa.
No super boy chidom.
So Bon said, yeah, no free, na kun your mother better in chain book. Ubishia Dibiano, I can attack the fita and a stop rest. Now sit in the same crowd, Ubishia and Dibiano, three. But then a staff or some back or some, but your mind.
But Enra, I saw wow near Kuma, Asafwa, was a sasa, and you also saying so a bre. Beyond
Ezra,
the politics of what we have known, we've seen from the High Court, contempt, court question it, and all that. No, is this something we don't know?
No, I'm so follow and the story.
94.1 FM.
One, and there's a co-election. Next to the bounty, obeying Kunim. No, Din Kunim, we are saying MPT more, so only NDC for no. Most still, if you want your own say, yeah, you bet you, sir. It's your hope, any other Jia, also in your cry, the human Casano. Most you are not the channel. You call MPP internal election. Oh, we need. If watching a boss, so sir, and pay Nibay carry into 2020. Oluzuye. 2024 year by a cycle. Also, I cry. Yes, I got to the prime nuclear bill.
Yeah.
From selected polling stations because at the 2024. Yami Adam Asan winning the primaries. Ye komu koye the reconciliation. Big desire. We winning about 1 year. Yeah, best work. Now NDC no lose the end. They are going to go their high court. In Namia, I'm telling you, go their high court. They go for high court. Yeah. I feel the judge needs to issue bent for a or say a man in swearing in. No, see a DNA dream. Ever swearing in on the 9th of the 7th. Our Parliament. You really know my contempt. And I go Supreme Court. Justice Court for man crap and actually more. Listen, I'm saying a Supreme Court ruling is there be some contempt at the end and family constantly. Now, still, where they treat it, we cry still. Now, issues we do way back, no moon, still. Last week, in our exams, our law school.
Yeah, I was told.
And on an June, they will say, the book, they didn't call hospital. You bear no probably 10 o'clock. Or yeah, midday. Jenny, stop, bro. Upon whom one thing, a brand here, young man, 40 years. So, best some of my. You trim far. Actually, no one will be done or the gamma. Any part do need part of Brennan once say. For about Parliament for you first MMP by why 9 next about. I deal with me percent card because you were Juma. Now, many saying maybe I watch it, it's a correct to go 36.5. Now, I say, now, can we not kick a boom after bra? Oh, I don't know how to find me be a basse. Senior, Macuni will be about or no, you man, make cramage as you're saying, China Kakramame, not that it be a person boy. So, yeah, ni pay a party fool, NDC fool, your election and most of I dare get to about quite even cry your mind. Januntin as if I said that. They say, oh, woman in action, I'm mine, a 10 years to J back 1 year to mother. And it's not really a court case. If you start a advocacy of law, or sorry, no, because out Miss Abranti or young future or bright future. Young man with a bright future, you need that to be MPP. Anytime and you know, eating region, Yenya, at the I mood, no, no, so bad as strong Ghana.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Ma. Oh, you're no, I only business in Kakra, oh, yeah. And also your best one.
It's like a tsunami. At the end, I want because my own close brother,
Ezra 94.1,
the former deputy finance minister, Frimo, I felt it, because on the name Ben pa. But I know him from a distance, and you see him say the with all humility, he will always be smiling. MPP AKATAKYIE and the family, but what is the arrangement for now? Immediately, Anope, what is it?
Anope there, I know an adjournal fee on only DC, ne Mimi DC, ne Asante DC, only 9 and 4 quarters, Yaboshi. Interfina no more organized in Kunyane, no peace near there, Anope a bit to me because the baby uncle for the if you know Katafina, Mesha Matade, na Mako family depending Dr. Baumia, na Yako Ekakra, Yakwaku Bissam, who say, Pega, Honored Penny, also could be some so what's in from a bonny bin and no crowd, I say, meaning to say, Eastern Region Caucus and the Parliament, I'm saying none of a leadership, never call Aquaco, Tiamana Parliament Caucus, now Mr. Speaker, Money at the end of Aquacuchia.
Ezra 94.1
Wonderful.
It orders are not think crying answer or constituency.
Ofita crowd by in there, no one time. No back with Siada Najo.
Yeah.
On only DC and Union Monka contact crowd. With Siada Najo. But Siada the Fiona even opiate now, and I do not say, Nebuchino. In a year, or drive on a bar hospital. You be seeing.
This may be personal, but I said, Ben, I don't know if you would want to share.
Ezra,
Did you know some of any underlying health conditions, Anna?
I know they mean to me go into it.
Of course.
Mean to me go into it.
No. Nanka me bisa other issues, but the infant community and I mean now, na kona koshechri. Yamea domam. When the dust is settled, you be nyam ready edin komo. I pray say you na you be share holding. Rather than kind home, brakojo.
On kind when I'm in sere with you for so said. I am mom by my. Ye jumana ye no. A tribia be a time because me MPP. What time will be because of NDC or Kasa will previous so no fair na be the airball nearbo. Will be piano near. But in na ye nipa. We are assuming mine. Ne jumana ye ni mo yira. Okay, in your back once man. When we campaign Kofi.
Yeah.
And Kofi to share support to Kun. And 70 people have catch a while.
Ezra
some time ago. The more you but I hear back penny bit to me. And me empire. That's straight. But pay for say. Those a Bible class say, young mom pie my penny. The mom pie mom mine no money be here was why a day.
A bit
Then pay ye say a good day. Yeah, Mr. I am pie bomb. Mom pie mine.
May the Lord be with you.
May He be with you as
well. Brother. For my brother Kojo Ponkromana Motelin Kano. So Mike, Kojo has changed the atmosphere for me. Because I won't say I have known Kojo, we've worked together, Media General, Obeye Minister for Information, we've moved together, and Minim said you Sikasa. I was an actor beside your mama crying 6 months, but I couldn't. I couldn't.
I
couldn't.
But me no. He has spoken well, but me pesa me ma dwene be koso say. Bia na asema wa court na ya twe no abo so na ye ne court na ne kina court de. Anope ye kasa kura na obi nam kwaso court.
Agrada free prison san court.
Exactly. Obi nam kwaso ordinary Ghanaian. Bi nam kwaso bi kura na ne kasa kura den.
But they all can pray for them.
You pray for them. But Emma omo din komo no aho. Momo nin komo na nko wie se. Ase na ba opese obedi MP na ye de ne court ne, o chene ne court chena, ne court ne. Those things are part of our system as a country. Samenti me ho ase a. Me twese kan. Me ba ko mamra no. Na mra na adi.
The chikwes
Yet a question. Exactly. So the fact
for a trade minister, deputy trade minister.
So the first will be Edu be court no, and also be so one ten and one seno. Ewa de be one on say be to wa bakrona aye. I
don't think
the issue of Sasa. No, Sasa.
That son is say life is gone. Do only need you, do only need you asa.
But I know not to you. Who's a kind of Sasa? Oh, na send we as well. Obi abako. I call about Obakon, Obi can uncle upon no being a hobby. And it's a when Yamu say, Quan send of a fast walk. Sasa. But you're one pie more, Majumano, Moyan, Reverend Edding. Yes, but I'm not an power. I had opportunity to at least be with the former tourism minister, Kachafuku, for about 1 year. Reverend, it will hold my man, cause a banner phone sono. Or you meet a cause a banner phone sono, and Yagro. You must have I went to a friend in a was it they met me and forbid me a friend. I'm a bread, Majumana Edding. Almost Uncle Niska. Empisono, Omuni Taku. MPs, Ghana MPs, only 10.
Yes, sir, you are very minister.
Just a very minister. Minister, I require deputy. Let me know because you got deputy.
Ezra 94.1.
Omuni 10, Omuni hey.
Omuni 10.
MPs.
Omuni who's your Omuni 10.
Oh, na say Omono, Omoka Omunintum. To my phone intum. To your sorry, I
was come on the Omunis.
Omuni hey. No, quite a dog of one.
Oh, bread.
Pap Mesa and a pay and I may come from our when you're ossa, peptic ossa and when your stomach ossa, Dodona ossa, and answer ossa be on your piano, maybe everything about diarrhea. I feel why wouldn't mean to be in the sono, one in a pebby non pep Mesa will beat me up. Bertrand will be a gun aqua, Benya be at all. Open the door power to 0542 397 057 0542 397 057. Odome Enterprise can say a home of quality light. I don't see lighting gadget I would be out pay at all. The creative light, electrical wires, chandeliers, crystal light, LED and other fluorescent now be at all. Corner light, street light, wall light, rob light, ceiling fans and electrical fittings I would be ano. But be amount. Yeah, estimate free. Enti moi must a dying and affiliations in Amra so ye na fi ya mo me ne ma bonus from pa. Odome Enterprise. Yo kumasi adum ene yeben ejaba ene ejaba house no ena eyenhwe ni mu Republic Bank no opposite wa e bia sokobanda ban for elodu no ho ena be hu yen e wodum yasan eben Ezra Communications 0208727907 0208727907 so for recon me kan cho say yare ben ena e ha wo e bia na oyobi a no be me pa na kind of septicus no and I say malaria and when your pressure infections bia wo ye bema na so untimi mu adwuma mpemu watenka kora wo form koko na ha wo pressure na wo ha wo and I say manu a muntumi emumu sayi no dompemu waste enso eya wo ya da bia da na ho nyam ye omra unya wrako heba me chebi no we tia boawo ama wonso watimi agina na so omode a na akwabeton duru bia ko ho a obenya bi atotutu sack pharmacy el patase akurase aduru no ko ho a wosime pe wrako heba me chane bi ato ave epidank ewo mrom po sack enso ewo mrom promise heba ewo oyerepa ko nso a obenya bi ato akurase for ehene pa eno no aduru no ebo djuma papa omade ana frey 0244 470 067 0244 470 na sofo enso enye wo power specialist heba hospital na medwe wura eno adua ya maami adua ya doctor adua ya eno no award winner 9 times award winner edema hepatitis B ono wana de aba enti wanya hepatitis a enko ba bia bra no ho no ntu ase ma wo obra bo no enso ena ayekese ebukom sori atiawo ekunwa nie bra na enyi free ho prostrate memma no prostrate no momra na entimi enhwemo na afi nso mo a monya osa kidney stones awodo nyina no mo ba ebetimi ayini na free ho ede amawo yendo no so edoso habaten heba mesha no ene powder no ebusu immune system edo aya heba malamis nso eboy intidi e free ho afi cough care heba mesha no so mo amakoma okoko so hyehyew na obowa Edua ya heba tonic no so ebo mbotumi atibia di pa na afi kala heba mesa no so no ebusu mi system edura ina no ebiato do bi o man Ghana akọ ha obenya bi ato ya so ya no edoso power specialist heba hospital Anaji Estate ya ben Antama Rural Bank ano ewo takrade mo kuma se Asante Mantam a fi yase off Lake Road Edua ya junction onso be hu yan na afi Kwabenya ACP Road Power Hospital bus stop onso no be hu yan ewo Enkran 0244 544 422 0244 544 422 GKB Company Limited and American for Ediama War. Yesi adan danso and Esama adan at the high and two office space about how Benyabi at the amount. Sanso and Apasa ato and I said, was I say Apasa Tonga, Ebaton at the amount. Office space I would do in answer so no, Benyabi Ama Miamia when he ever home. Ya building plans. After architectural works in Nano, yebi. You best than come at the amount. Or Bruce Pasasiata, Modiana Brea Sway, Nafi, and Toby, and Fa amount. A GKB company. Ya dana yes, you know, system that in two bar. No one saw the Sika Banafi, Biano, a man in our womb, come. Yaw Kumasi Santasia Pre, I want to be GKB Company Limited. For 0246 248 725, 0246 248 275, 0201 366 600, 0201 366 600. Now, see, you so Samens, Vita, Heba, Mesha, and capsules. And I make come from my phone again. A drawway, more money atenka, Mama Tenka to communia between Abuamo, Sanso, and our no Pemurio Sataka, between ye few at the amount. Menstrual pains, whooping who will be answer, what the people to Mema, Munbi Mojumano, Mompes, Man Vita, Heba, Miss and be enter. Beton will be aqua, Ubenabi ato 0244 718 557, 0244 718 557. Nafi, Yanso, Yanyo so. Odifo Daniel, Heba Clinic, and we will now pay. A honor, both spiritual and physical. Physical no say over fibroid, liver problems, waist problems, hernia, one of south of Samunten Taya, you bet me a more between free or Adama, low sperm count, infertility, cocoa, malaria, and our skin rushes be an agua, or the bra. Would to me, I want Adama, would you say now say? D4 Daniel Heba Clinic, and we will run out of pay. Sounds so a blessing oil no, wow, I'm a working shop. More person would be too quiet, Bokabuche, Cobo Brano, Umra, near Mamma, would D Heba Soup no, now it will be quiet, and for Mamma David Buono, and so Airbois, I'm a wire Juma, now I say, yeah, we are Jumania, you would know, and so at me every hole at the amount. Takwa, Western region, ya war or Brimpon, Cold Store, Takwa, and I will be Huyan, sounds so now Asante Mantam, Bequai, at Temuda Junction. And I say the health insurance office no Omadiana Fre Udi4 Daniel 0249 087 988 0249 087 988 and I pay Omo and I eboy me the no to me abroad.
So Samai yemfa callers be kakra.
Yes.
Na we are near commercial break 0558 620300. The death of AKATAKYIE Member of Parliament, Ennis Kumi, and of course, John Mahama was 6 months, Enra. How do you assess him? 0208340412 and 0558620300. Mwamohe across the 16 regions of Ghana, Oba, Pachosa, Uhe TV, and lower TV volume, no, Wetimi Akasa. Yes, sir, Yentimi, and Enkasa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Nyame adom hwani.
Your friend, a shame, Asante Bampon,
Mamintio.
No, said I woke up, MPO for me, the Samoga, the Kiaka, and I'm going to
94.1
Aha, you my part uncle, but you know that I didn't want to clear it. I have pleasure to have a position to amazing outcome. Then MPP, now for the
94.1
FM. Said I'm not present for a more. How about Minister, what did they be an assassin for now? My man will bet you. What was a bomb? Yeah, memory campaign, big party. Yeah, me dress arm and pop water. There be an empty for ya. But the pop, the idea, about how we be in a mission of it.
Okay, my young father and scholar. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Nana.
What's your money?
That's why depend you make a
That's a free.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Okay, Taifa. Burkina, okay, Martin. You know, you mama na line breaky.
Yo, with the Mamma Chia, over the Kakambodu, and the honorable Howard Commission. Yo, Chomo. Meko Aquatia, the SC Hono, the Sresser, Bibia, and yet Ajobre, and Pifono, Omofa, and Norman to Proquem, said the other year. City that let you be about the bikini at the city na Busiano so na Busiano yako shedding because of this year in Pakistan the Paul to Etano Busiano and Obekuna for the matter so the Maomu na shedding or more shedding sa wuno sa nebeba yina ye momu enkosa ntini mabusiani nyina shedding MPP for so the mawubia so shedding Bishop Kone Yamenya Juma.
Good afternoon, Father Scholar. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Kofi.
Yes, sir.
Kofi ta renew.
Mami ntio.
Kofi mami tia ala jinjipa na mi tia chamala concern. Kofi mami MP no yanko fa no kransi. Na wo ka Joama 6 months a wo ba ye no. Me de Joama 6 months na ba no, aso bi 4 years old. Sana me hu. And so Joama kwana oba me hu se tika sika so since me ba me hu se tika sika so da. Joama ne ba hu se tika sika so. Na ne ma wo ka so oba no. Oba ka so bi a wanya 4 years old. Ne ma no ne wo ka so o ye university for na money je. Ko bi we obi a hu no. Obi a ye se bi a obi de ko twa ba ye nyina ye hu no. E ko Facebook ko so nyina obi ani je. Se Joama ehuri uko ha driver for ebusi uko ha obi a boss if I work on me na o de be PS no wo call license officer na wo passport officer na wo bre insa ni nyina wo se bia wo se dan e how ye na how anto how oba wo so bu ntete da se bia
okay me da say my father the scholar. Hello, good morning. One am na ka saying
hello Reverend.
Yes, sir.
Asante.
Yes, sir.
94.1.
This one is
Ozu, let's say.
You know,
Mami,
I think I said to you, let's not come like I'm too far. Only how could you organize that's what you tell us. And the other can make answer. You said, me of them, of course, you're not breath. Oh, I've done enough. You didn't know one at all. I don't come across on me. We are going to see. You're going to Michelle Parliament House. On the hours you young people in what they didn't support on part of the movement, what the sorting it. But everybody can send me. Well, see, when you make you you never really come a gun for the man will be. You never Kofi. When you move from the car and see now people see that you need a gun for more. You need to no go there. But this one never see me in the jail.
Okay, me da say Father the scholar. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
So good morning,
Mami ntio.
So me bon me bodi am about supply you na you come out for a hand to know the trade from you want to meet us here pa na so na me come 650 Ghana cedis the same price na me we come to 400 and see on the your bon about supply ya be and you know listen.
That's it. My father the next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, when you
94.1.
94.1 FM.
OKATAKYIE free.
Perfect.
OKATAKYIE free.
94.1.
Mami ntio.
Perfect. Na mwachana pe.
Ezra 94.1
Pacho me Joso.
FM.
Nyami saw no maka wudi. Ana pe the contribution is the president Mahama this month our begin I had the Bonabaso. I am the Mumbai so managed to say anything. I am the answer of him. awo ho papa e ho bi mo di mo pre na se ti mo fo ni mu sa ba me se ne se yin na yen kan ye hu mo ni ti tro man no se bi o man so be na kan ko da mi so office wo ja di ni show wa pa ni wi yin na ma bia be show money show en fa ni agro da mi so pa na men kan o mo kukudu na fa vim enye kukudu fa to ase aduma na wo ye no e ma ni pa ndo pla ka ti dem mo obomabu ati me so nkwan se e mo obomabu nya me na afro enye ni pa na afro to aso ne bod maden e mo ma gana so enye yi ami show bye bye.
That's my brother. Hello, good morning. When you?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, when Abuso my mintio.
Yeah, Abuso one way no name motive. But John Mr. Mama is one of the people on good in the because me particular the campaign a campaign outside the center of Mama because we won't saw the end Abuso Ubaha. It is done that by enjoying the rate of the dollar
Ezra 94.1 FM.
The other people Mama at least 13 times.
Ezra 94.1
That's done what some people could not do.
FM.
For me to assess him, no man idea each of them because there is yet to do for me.
Okay, but I say my young father and scholar. Good morning.
Good morning, Kofi.
My name is Ennin say.
Wa una wadi na mon kongo je. Ko de wadi swara na gaji na ko. Na ko ko e so ni sama.
Yeah.
Ano so me da sama ka se ga ye babo di e di be de ya ko de tuna ni am se ko ye ho di mama ti di e be bi na tama mo ye ho di mama na na me ye ko. Na sama mami mo ma baso na yama NPP ko ni na ya ko October na mai na NPP ko na ya the best the ma ko ni na ya ko ta no mun ga ta ta ne ya ta ko ta mo kan ta na DWP ya NPP na ta na ko kan DWP NPP na no na contact ya no na ta ade ne ko sa da bi obi ba no an ko obi akra ni na ko ba oba dia wada o ta dia ko na yentre amma Ghana say Yankupon boy John Dramani Muhammad min jeni mo Yankupon dem mana wo ye juma amma no man yana kwasu tatino e kwasu rasa ya Ibrahim Muhammad su ya so no e di bo manfo e di bo manfo ma kama mo kwasu ko bi Yankupon o so an am ntem di janta mana na
but I say I'm father scholar. Good morning.
Good morning.
When you?
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Yeah, controversial man. I know more about me myself. I'm so happy to think back to Kofi.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Hey, the American say MPD4 on penny by $30 on penny ya ticket ka to yem to nye pede nye nyoma mpani bia o kwa no kada futa kunya da ka mu nyampani o mampani bia o ba e no abeki kan sama kire nya nsa na de beto che no nya wa ba dollar ba from 6 months which says na amamu ni ye nya mo bi fo no mutu mo fo mo na ka se electoral commission we wonye afraid de wonye na bi bia nya mo den mo kokko tai ku den che ba se mu nya na ban mu
okay, that's I'm father and scholar. Hello, good morning. Pick the next caller. Yeah, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, honey. Mami tio.
Na mention na mabaso. Na yega jombo. Si mancha pa. To tem pouco dia. Mention na na jena ba. Ami ni mi. Ya da kan se gana fu na se ya na ensamba. Yes. The parliamentary form. Go here, Jana. It is better to be good from home. The Biafra. Now, you know, it's not really anything. Yeah, I didn't know. It is so hard. What's
Good afternoon, father. Last caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ezra 94.1.
But me did the Razak to go up and now good Alamido more. Catamanso Santo area.
Okay, Mami tio.
Me Patonia, every can say Minianum MPP4.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Munya Butre, any pew. Any pew, Minia Kuba Freya, what's all Moniana by election, election on the corner. Oh, a day. Minia MPP Niba Pa, what a family, Niquato, Jenny election over Congo, be a woman, Nora, and Noram. A day, MPP before than any bread, MPP for Fasa. Eh? Okay, let
us see him for the next caller. Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Pacho, when
Kofi, over good morning.
Morning, when you?
But your friend Kofi, Jim, I'm a friend who's around about.
Okay.
Over Kofi, your mama do over here, 6 months here. You can't say, ma, your man, I say 100%. Because I don't want to be because I was so. Wati petrol so wati diesel so no bebrebe na why nti do mama do dey say 100%. Na Kofi I offer se baka dan funi o.
Okay.
Ama me ka say me be dan say se baka ka say me jati no no.
Why are there?
E na chia na mama.
Ate se baka.
Ya ko se bo na bati mama.
Okay, right up for my young fa phone is here. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, last caller, how many?
You are there about
but on the last caller, Casavi and Nubian Casavi.
You are about the 6 months in Casa. Are they? And then the Ezra. You are about my main that some of them Michael who make a mission. Now, you are a person can 6 months because former president Mama. What petrol $1 we news nanado dan kwa kufa the yanti case kaso yanti petrol we news with us here na me kasa baya wa bo pa na tani former president mama say nti american zan say we be a ultimate two electricity mo so be 24 hours professor electricity and that so now about up to electricity almost 15 what is that 50%. So we had 2.4 outside the count. Now, the time of why the week 10%. Mono Case, Nanado Uncle Kufa, or Bow to care Munafai, what is an Acuna to care more. Former President Mama, Shene, this is in him, Sika, you can the home. Sika 350 million, Nanado Uncle Kufa, no more 50 million. The sad almost 300 million. You probably people regret it. I didn't mean a moment. In 4 years, 113 before, Uma. We meet the attendant. The communication, we meet the attendant. Mina, and we get to deal with the worker. Sammy Jampi, one who should treat you the call about the normal settlement with the attendant. And what to say is he cannot.
Okay, but I say, I'm sorry, we'll have to end the calls here. MCR, better than home for quick commercial break. Me and Miniam.
94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Regional coordinator, Tim Ken. All the newspapers are saying so. Did you 94.1? 94.1. The polls are urban. Then Kennedy is a tough guy.
Ezra
Reverend
94.1 FM.
And chair Subing delegates, you know, and I'm in chair Subing MP. I'm in chair Kumasiman, I'm in chair Tim Ken. I'm in chair Tim Ken, regional chairman, Jantua. Bantuma Jantua. Mechiano baby biara wo bia. Amincha Tim Ken. Penny 4 omo Kumasi Ashanti region. Eye lawyer Kusi Brefo Ejasei ana Kofi Amankwa. Baby biara omo bia mechia omo. Sans omo boy Jumaden ena ama ye de adru sei. Na menchia obi biara wa akomapa oye delegate Odo Honorable Kennedy Akompre Kwan Japan. Menchia His Excellency Honorable Kennedy Akompre Kwan Japan. Baby biara bia one no ho kani Yankopon nye omo kese. Kofi.
Yeah.
Asam kese no wabusa no. On se de bia me betena ha me ka che say Tim Ken ye ni agro ye namfom ye adwuma. Ye de no ye nya nanisuo say ye yam obi ahu ye na ye de jeje ye ho aba ye nya bi da ye de na form the job day grounds ye no form near the abewi ni primaries near the co presidency adwuma ye no ye need asoa no se obi twitwa ya nam so obi cross ye Kofi enka ye dadwen ho obi boy dimboni obi di atem Kofi enka ye dadwen ho ye ya dwen nyina ye NPP polling station ene obi biara o matter as delegate ena ye si ye call mo na so say omunya ono abo Kennedy akompre ko Japan emwa no mo fa ne mra esanse ni trim po ekuta no de bia okoma polling station for enti omo fa ne mra ye de no Kofi ye no obi ani ntokwa so oti bibia fa ye ho no obi di atem a akompre ko nti tim kan ye nti na mom ye jani nyina de ma delegates ade ayen yesusu no na Kofi ene me ba hai na wudi komo bebre na mo ka ajusu road asem ni baby Kofi nyame anim nukure nie nyame anim nukure nie nyame anim nukure nie politicians both MPP and DC omudi abro omudi abro se ne yoka ho bi omudi abro Kofi ade atinam so omudi abro kasi ye di o ma bro ade a omo ye Kofi enfa kwa mu MPP be petumi a oko obi ani mo se me ba be ye mo kwan me ba be ye mu sei me ba be tu su amamo me ba be ye mu sei Kofi eko wiase a no ma no dane adentra ye be sere omo me mo mo mfa Ghana fo ni agro da enye Kofi edi enti ne de drip machine buy edi entra
94.1
Ghana for here sa drip machines no but Kofi I can tell you on authority say drip machine buy abra na ye buy person drip machine no man use Kofi o man use drip machines drip machines I never go before elections why they use it apart from Afonyo Markins go to Winneba
okay
after no mo de gene so enti na Afonyo Markins onu kwa ni Winneba ayuzongo e winning election my
I see.
I'm telling you.
You soon need there
very, very effectively. Go to Winneba. Me travel call. Go to Winneba. Hey, who can new site be an their level ho? Who come baby and their G? Baby a quarter na to say no their call level.
I don't know how manage.
I don't know, Kofi. I don't know. I didn't go. Who MC ya utuano. Wiki be out who kakawa di kodi ofie de. Ya de man. Enti sense kano. Uti mi fan topetro. Eva mwa Ghana. Kofi this time round we are going to stand on your neck you be jino mu konso NDC drip machine se mo beto NPP aye adwuma ni nyina de agu ho amam mo beto o Kofi go to Oforikrom constituency come me new site this time me kase me tu nkrofo for me tu omfo say wo ye fiewura mo nka mo humom na mo make sure say you call the assembly member, you call the MP, you call the chief executive of that municipal. Mon calling no. Now on meeting. Wama mon fam wadwen. Na mo make sure say mo new site kwan no machines na si wo no eye mo musika ene de gina de koje ye. Eti kwan na de da mo fie na e ko new site enye Kofi ba bia di ma wo kra ye say ye ma me ne ye nua no mo te sawia. Ye ma me ne ye nua no mo te sawia. Kofi omo kwa no pa enu de na ka ne de wom ko se ka ne de wom 80% so se de wom 80 so e de wom ko na Kofi omo ba they have to pay also omo tua be 15 cedis ansala won du fie e de asem e de omo ko de obi kana ana omo ko ntokwa omo ba be si ayi ho ansa na Sawia junction ansa na Africa kwa na nyenti but I remember me kai vividly say who to me ye ko campaign ye ko gina ohene nanim shine ne boss ye ba be ye kwan no ade a chin ya wo de machines be si so Kofi drip machines na gu ayi Oforikrom ayi asokọ constituency so omo de ye den ana say sa Sawia bosomtwe no omo de ye den ati omo team fa ko level e kwan ne so ma ayi Sawia enya yi
ni na Kofi jobo ye
Kofi me ba me nyamba Kofi jobo me kase drip machines no if so be here if so be here Kofi
no is a get or contractor agi akwan wo ya
Kofi
you can go and say ko levels
me kasa me say wo de e kwan na enya no drip machines na gu ho they should be using it Kofi oka Kofi jobo asem no Kofi jobo metima gina ha ka che o se Kofi jobo tie mi ye so onu ni din and or DJ contracts or J contracts now no subleti be a man bana on Casanche ne bano. The last time Becan already so send a bano or ye Juma will move citizenry no more. Where the same thing happened to Apiedu. The same thing happened at Apiedu. Maybe tell radio so kind. Hey Kofi, a one media investigation say, oh the crime more. Yes, he be the slums. Eh, that got us so.
Ezra 94.1
Assess a manipa accessible a year or the cross got us. But Obika I Kofi job bano. I contracting. I catch me say on me fear the other. Kofi as at now. As I'm speaking to you, me fear me garage pine, me garage slump. Ya nyada. Wanyada. Osa di matem. Me see. And you'll be sick of it. There be any personal because a coin waji Ghana coin Kofi. The first point is Ghana coin waji na oye. As a citizen of Ghana, I have every right to say me complaints idea when ye and I ye. It is a me beka. You dare not say insult me. What you say? What you say? There be I am deciding to mutima Kofi. I don't get it. So be here coin. Now say obi all right no kobusa na de na dane router enu nti ni fie ni mu kra onye mana no oja no mane ko Kofi, that is wrong. Muya sa mo ya magana fo omo form na sabi omo ni obi obeka mo omo no yesisi omo form. That is wrong. Obi ti wo o say wakoka say tia contractor o ya de ana Kofi job omo sori tia no street a demonstration e tubo hu say oja kwan na guo Kofi, that is wrong. That is wrong. And a konja kwan no free honko. No for Ghana is sikamaye. No free honko. Cause yeah.
You say and they say tensity no okuya. Ya me adom say yi levy free honka say no obey. Just say the normal start 20, mam 20 cities 200, mam 30 cities 300, the 50.
From watching, when you pan back up, please go good evening. We more kwanda so. For anopai MPP and TSM de na ofa mesre MPP ni bia wuti mi anopai so bia mfa ni health serious mesre o de se wo hokra na wonyare a once in a while Bora hospital dan bia mu any nearby hospital na ko check obi bia o de okọ especially say cardiac arrest ye pressure BP ni nyama nyama kitin your kidney, your liver, those kind of things. Offer yen check it na bi okwa na yare bi she ho na wo hu. Ni offer which one want here just last year John Kuma, young promising dynamic man. Yeti ya platinum. We fresh MP kra but offer papa we dey no madwon wa menti ase o. Ati wa east so one papa dey no free mu madwon wa menti. Papa we ni NDC for man ne ho to ne da. NDC for me sure say yanum for bibi wo mu yanum for yi. I just improve more about politics. Omo nim nia o. 94.1. Me dey bia me come see about politics and Mr. NDC ni sim bronsam. Over na NDC for will be more because papa you ni say city. Omo man aso mo nyon da. Dey bia court, dey bia say, over na yanu for insa wo. Enti mesre. Oni NDC ni ko contest e wo yi a enye wa adwen say wo nua no. Especially when it comes to elections. When it comes to election NDC wo nim nia o. To be winning beer, Nianti Kruma, Anna ayi, no for baby, Papa MP, former MP or free wing. You didn't on one family member, one wine. Mahama Yarigos, and one didn't court. Am I didn't two more for life was a saying, I'm a Papa Nico prison just to get the seat. Then this ni be winning city be obeying to Mesre. MPs no almost especially when it comes to NDC and elections because no.
Good morning. Akwasiwa taxi driver and lawyer Justice Kodia MPP General Secretary still maintain and Owusu Bempa incoming chairman ewo inshie so na Reverend omani mpanyifo ho omo nwene nipa ho na modwene nipa ho anka yenko twa asase yanta ma iboni embetichi kuru ha adwene papa se na oka no Ghana ensori ntia na ema de 90% ema be 90% epese omukunu ni omoboys yom kai ansa na mo ato omo ene masuban na ena man kasa no minim ni ema penasase isu ni abaya mo pia wani so
Watenase o, watenase. Aduanaba Kofi Asante Ennin. Bema wonsinsuo mansa na waham. Kotopumpuni a woda ya yama boa denchem de ho santena kopu bunumu. Popochichi a wofrinsu ase beka so wadenchem awu yenyi wachinyie. Kankan kantamantu kodu ya bakankama yankari uni ya humuduro. Wonya bema wote tatatata na odimirika koto tata netete wa wosi afiri tete. Bekun a waji udi wa akono. Kofi se wo ko baabi amade nchi wanimu o. Ne bia no anankane ni bi da kwam. Anopabosu agugu nusu ama ni trimu aye nya. Eduana de hia wotuja. Etiketu eso da ye kese. Odoto kese a wase wanyunu. Abodwese na yemfam fimfim hunahuna wo. Di omanfo kukuru ye wantumi no. Wotimi kukuru ye. Nanso eba se ye kukuru wa ankasa no. Ye ntumi. Ye no nti ye di kroyi mu nsam hye wa no se ka kire ye. Enne waka ma akoma atoye mo. Ne ye se. Di onimu to no. Ono ne ye di ni gina toro no anu o. Kura ne se kosua. Dandan ne sabofra kuma. Ne kusa ne se bode a ye de atuja so. Kofi kasa.
Right, we are back. Hi, Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, and we seated the former member of parliament at the man in Shire. So many of us can come at transfer. Papa J, for Chrome NDC communications director. Brapani, Agazi, if you have a code here. Nyame adom Brichi na abo your I don't know whether you know him person.
Well, we never know but from a distance.
From a distance.
I don't remember somebody in share that, but my name is MPP ni am follow ni o ma people kwa. On say policies and they will be our baby or any fa.
Sure.
Yeah, you can be in the same political party with somebody now on no.
And there's
Ezra
94.1.
Definitely
you will meet.
But Nidin there on radio, on TV, the issues and other things of Mahunda. And I may call parliament and also normal parliament. Normal parliament.
I see.
And I'm no parliamentary candidate in a parliamentary candidate. And the shutdown crossover.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, the any competitor, no, I must say, I must say that we were in the same as parliamentary candidates. We became members of parliament.
No, hairdresser.
We became member of parliament, and at the point in time, after losing the primaries and the former aspirant for victory, he was one of the main targets that we use. Because you do baby an aspirant for victory and pep say all losing aspirants no there was a special delegation here the then chief of staff
okay
me or bo and then Kofi break am I the convoy call we spent almost 3 days there to make sure be find a lasting peace war but it's quite strange upon all this that that
I shot a young man.
But now me kokoye juma kwa akotia me kwa akotia. Ekoye ni amase kwa transe many former youth organizer of our Eastern region. You see from those no my colleague or also ya akotia base. So when we were finding those I was all getting in touch with the stakeholders. It me kwa akotia kwa transe to the boy meeting we my dear son and my back and then I say for but my share a candidate at that time, but it is quite strange. Very, very strange. But at the end of the day, we were able to convince a man call from Kakra. A man, you might be okay. A pushy ama. Yes, I press a man pressure, a man contest, a man could campaign.
Yeah.
And the being for Akotia politics, I know a lot, but very strange. I didn't come into contact with him. Yeah.
Papa J. If you have a code here. Good. We've lost a member of parliament. Your opening remarks.
Reverend, any demo. I'm saying, news, no. In fact,
Ezra 94.1. Ezra 94.1 FM.
Voice of
irrespective of our political affiliations, there are relationships beyond that. And in fact, this gentleman, as a member of parliament for Akutiano, me and Masheno, on so many times or in political discussions and all that, who say, in fact, we're paying the dues of MPP. And the submissions and all that. At times, we heard no joy news anytime there political discussion be UTV, they can
very active.
Very
media.
94.1.
I wish senior the exuberance are now or the room as a member of parliament. I think say na obeye enema bebre am a party no any Ghana man now, but it's rather unfortunate say the Nyankopon aka no nipa entumi nyade ense na gidi for the reverend the ever can say Nyankopon nim bi oye.
It is well.
Emma nemma ya nkobasa so anka nim bi ebesi enti
I see.
The ever catch ye ebusuafo enura me hu se ni nua be ma ba ko
no say ebusuane do nsine na etu no.
Exactly.
No for ba ko rise odu ba bia nko do peak obe ya napa. Ana we so so
ti ye be sre se Nyankopon ne awerɛkyekyefo kɛseɛ ti nyame na enkyekere busuafo enkyekere omorwe ene namfufo nyina party ofim so ɛyɛ MPP fo so yɛma nyina yɛ ho yɛ akɔ ene Ghana fo nyina DCD in fact ɛyɛ ade kɛseɛ a yɛntumi ntoto ase
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Ya mama yako. Kanka wona wakɔ the member of parliament at the Massachusetts West. Also over 70% of MPs suffer from high blood pressure. And this is as a result of pressure from duties of the house and constituency community pressure. What any idea?
The black of ya the kind of mama abusanfonya ko onzo busa se minim na minim no. Nti mama abusanfo no ya ko na MPP fraternity nyina so no. Mama bia ya ko especially the members of AKATAKYIE. And me colleague or here DC the constituent municipal district one. And I'm saying now we were very down and opinion and now very very down for the demise of the down for power and the cover BBR. We share the way our conversation in Koya to say no more now for no more cover we team share car it took a boom baby through fear and I say for there. And we share the way I sit here and so on. Said na some this year ground on a friend. Actually, how Omumi no almost very close. Na Brakovi, me more can say in no me the bar music no canning in no me and yam one wants more canis how. Abani say ya mobile kama na ya real ho na man for to no braho. And so much more why I can't see my MP for Sika, and I'm not near going before. And it's can also do. And it's can you say to do. Well, must go on with this here. But I make an debut. Jumana yeah no parliament one. Because I was have been there before. And Jumana no is ano.
Ezra 94.1
So we a member of parliament. What to say what to say akwa. I found no. Unza akwa de akrade it me utimi akwa ne found no but I make it say. But what to say akwa ya found no. Ada o slave master abeka say sorry. We are you so sorry. The opposite you be your in part, that is the way parliamentary things are. O parliament only akazi about prayer. Ubombo beko.
Ezra
94.1. They will not even discuss with you. No speaker issue a letter parliament reconvene at this time. Oh baby we are see bia the oye so twasoba. Anya sana yaba. Young frau me fan to plan so parliament per se e call say per se nti mo adwene mo say oh de me chere mo obi anfa na adwene ma o. So kwa de bia na ho adwene tetawo. Enya ka se parliament accord arise pe na ya na o why see emergency o na emergency bia ba. And on the president ne bia speaker of parliament na o panyimfo me 3 bit trans no mo nya ka se pe a. So we backbench kra de how de kra de o mamu kra. Democracy yem fa ho yem consult okra normally ya na leadership no omunya ye o ma adwene leadership no e adjustment wie no mu both minority majority ni speaker e comfortable la mo amaka nyina no bi amfa ho onya de letter de beto a upo obeba ana mo nim say parliament to mran so ho says nipa no o absent ne ho about 3 times na wa ma parliament no am for excuse bi am so o ni setimi yiradi it mean free parliament. They said eduru bi no nanka omude ye on Aduasafo. So Kaiser Aduasafo wa ma parliament you be ko trigger that clause in the standing order no. Say yenye ni say. So and Kofi adwuma na hu ni sa no. Very tedious. Ana esan ye very demanding. So ana very time consuming. So Obeko is a member of parliament saying upon so akwa church and krata nyina no office we no as of yours akotana chamber ho be bit follow debate na se for na obi obi so obeka oni bibia kakra you have to say the election why we nyina wie no koduru fie no wote onyina akra na constituency for no so no na onu mu say dins house wo wote onyina bia na obi free parliament na wuti na wo yese wo fa wo si wo san koduru na pon free parliament so you have a whole lot of things your free baby your jurisdiction constituency and also by home and so now we parliament they nyina na dey say for akasa bibia wie no so you have to also start lobbying we call ministry from one ministry to another ministry, one ministry to another ministry. Of course obi o high school ebi dey school on me na nka ni nyina akro ba bi fa akwa anka akwa say we be ministry we abeti maka school asemeti maka health asemeti maka we asemeti maka employment there be who come ministry ebi wo dia na ye school ekuro bi dey school you have to go to education ministry ebi wo dia na ye ebia ayaresa you have to go to the health ministry ebi wo na ye sikasem you have to go to the bank ebi wo na you have to move to this place etubo so be ko no na ubadure ade ba chi na unkonsi so virtually be so exhausted and anya ni nyina so na be ko ya kan ya na and also disappointment comes with stress. So we can be na ade no kwa opedi akogi din bi o baabi na ade ne ma bo say why she it is only obi a we strong na why wa adwene say adwuma no be unje na onim say de wo si ye no a uti manage stress and I say a frustration you may break down. So what I mention ni nyina wa we nyina bebreba ameka nyina so abusuan ate ho abusuan tete tokro nim ho because when you parliamentarian kwa de abusuan no fi say wa yeye enti kwan bia so ese otutu abusuan ni hiase asama ga dia say and also so crowd even managing a family comes with its own stress. What I mention no and no ye extended family and the extended family ma menua no papa nua no wofafo bi na nanfo bi a onene abusuan tentenfo ni nyina so edim so obu nua na ye member of parliament enti ye onya koduru onko de ese abusuan ni di ye na abusuan ni nipa di ye
omo man school nyina pese omunya adwuma ye
exactly
so wa mobra
ho de me de onya na me ka na o kan hye ho me nko kan asem bia ma obo ka say wa school di kwa say mo adwuma ye Mr. Famina go to the potato call. And the Etiabu Mutieme, I reverend or you Kofi Asante na Kasha, where you may mean America. So on the major. I feel you over saying we know when we extended family, and I feel now, wow, family.
Okay.
Wow, family, you didn't know ma.
Yeah,
your wife for no ma must be also be seen in a different way. Wife will be cook room MP and no call. Yeah, the demands have a corner so.
The car crash or talk man.
The demands have a call wife or so. And they said the equipment because almost to play man who play role.
Yeah.
Oh, now man so no say demands and the corners no satisfy demands and that's why your baby is okoji a remittance if so I can say because no and you no juma na o ye no ono so dey na de na o dey be hwe office amount and your court that says o ye baby ya enkonya bi no ogidin ni wi a MP no at least oba be ka kire on ka say fama no dio but o ka kire wi a wa dwini mo da ho a eso timu say eso support oh the mechanity a whole lot of industry you have to manage so ana wo ko yase a obi betimi akoye boy yase 50 cities ebe man recognition say oba yie no yie na wa ba na nyensa na wa botimi abanko ade omu be 50 cities na tum asalai akochia no asra kire na manaduane adi opa MP ko bo 100 wa hwe ne yakura be da wase MP pa na wa be yase na 100 cities dey make ka say 500 is no the minimum that an MP can do in Kumasi is 500 cities.
I see.
I'm telling you, the just one call. I say you'll be a concert about 50 cities, about 20 cities. Yes, they say 1,000, 2,000 for MP at this current rate. No, on the major no. 500 no. I to say I say nipa on any woman should be on penance bia now got to 500 at all. The America just say you nipa ni boku to dwemu but I don't think about anything less than 2,000. We trade you crab adaka.
Hey,
the America just
to that extent.
Of course. Me my ton naka men ka adaka cry. When I was a member of parliament I was buying coffins to bury my dear ones who are party people me serious. Now me to adaka me the CEO. One mention. Yeah, my to be the thing me money per me mood be about my to adaka my to men ka adaka my ton naka. Yes, my ton naka who are me na me to adaka bi who are me na me ko to adaka man no money. But just that say odo na odo nipa no. I know very close to you. And there's all ye baby. So the mention. Emu ka high. Oh, behind bars a bank of what they acquire ye, behind car near the choir. It's just a whole lot of things. A year than where the whole engagement or who could be the one could be the assem. A book crana, what a year one quite just all the momo cop. The America say a year one corner. The Mecca maybe me crop back me we catch them a year the one man now one vest come into me call go see one. Yes, as woman a party for penny for. As part of my quay and now one fan's uncle, woman quay. Ni nyina ye pressure was it to sha obekase why dey ye no te office baby no te job 600 and what te lift me no okoba na yato land cruiser man nti office ye pressure what no so no once make nyina man fa party problems so anko because the party whom could the bia me be kase 70 80 95% e wo MP so constituency no. Oh massa nipa bi be bo akra na ba ko bi ebe he kra na se nya se MP ne constituency for no man so a omun contribute
DC 40 no me
dem DC 5,000 name God ya say in our case see the DC for no metimi see the 6k omun sem is 25 million a month a year and you skaketo about 2.5 million dollars a year and see the district 25 million Ghana cedis a year. $2.5 million according to the Omori. So almost $10 cedis. Yes, I know. And the dollar 10 cedis divided by 25 million, $2.5 million.
No, you say 25 million.
25 million Ghana cedis a year. 25 million. Oh, Kofi. Me say 20.
You are talking about
Kofi. Me say 25 million Ghana cedis a year.
Ezra 94.1.
And
million Ghana
25 million Ghana cedis a year.
No.
Jose.
Check a calculation here. 2.5 million, which is 25 billion old cedis.
Was it Kofi?
Kofi. What I say?
Kofi.
Yes.
Na say me bow.
I was almost there how much?
Me say me bow. Me was a correct pon. Na me timi 800,000. What I say?
Okay, we are talking about a common fund.
Common fund as in making.
Because of salary.
Debbie. I'm talking about a common fund repentance at the moment.
Common fund is 2.5.
Me say Kofi, me say asokore mampon. Asokore mampon quarter. Na me gibe say 500 to 600, bu 700.
And assess
quarter, me quarter. Enti na me kabo ma say quarter no. Quarter 2 quarters, 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Another 2 quarters 1.2 million, which is 2.8 million. I know say at that time I know somebody akosora, o say 2.5 million. 2.5. Dem me ka just say 2.5 million.
Per quarter or a year?
No, a year. The whole year. Me say 25 million.
Now Kofi, if at the time no
Kofi, and I make us say you some me Kofi. Kofi me say
Reverend.
Kofi me Reverend. Me say media. I'm a former MC. Me free akonya so no. Me need 1 year.
No, but 2.5 million a year. Do you understand that figure?
And I so me catch no mon say bon betimi
government will allocate 25 million to each MMDC.
Na me 2.5 million.
2.5.
Na me can say Kofi me say me metna ha.
That be 25 million.
Kofi me say me metna.
That's 250 billion. Hey,
Kofi Reverend me say when I'm talking about figures I'm talking about figures. Me accountant.
Yes. 25 million. Government allocate 25 million to each.
Yes. 25 million
MMDAs.
25 million Ghana cedis.
Damn it, man.
It is here there.
This is John Dramani Mahama.
Do be for the problem and quite DC for. Oh, yeah. More debi. Oh, auntie.
No, but that is huge.
And Reverend, asama make no. Wow. Auntie, enya asam ketwa. Kofi enya asam ketwa ana ya kana sa no. So enti so be a MP obre obi a MP obre papa So obe bresa if you see can create the amount to manage the common fund, the MP share of the common fund no grant. And also so yourself. Because MP share of common fund na the amount. If you come out, say amount 2.5 million as MP share of common fund. You are going to share for the whole population or constituency. What I mention, it is all come a bit to say as a once now MP there, Sikanamawa, Oko Cham nipa be 600 to 700,000. You make what you say. Oko insurance wa, Oko Cham nipa be say getting to be 100, 200, 300, 400,000. And yet, Omo Mutu Abanguao. What I mention, Omo Mutu Abad, Omo be 40,000, 50,000. But the population, no, from Akwalasu to Penini last one, so. The need what a police station album, money, the need a album, Munino, or Munina, or chase can their momo. And as you can add, started from health, one to development, to education, BBR, and the dam management alone. One mention, and no yet small stress. So, but Nina not no, Okwaya so carry who has obeyed and answer to me. But obey to me, I now acquire, to me, young one team. Massa. Abani say na mo ye the money are ho no ma bread na obi a BP na dead dem fa enkosi abra Kofi. Omu no ehse ehwe omu yi because omu ne mrehwe. Obi a awie ekwa adwuma owo time kakra no say MP ko tenase ya ho. Otimi tenase na ade achi. Asem no betimi akasa na ebu okra say ye call last days no na budget be ba obetimi tenase na e bia ahomachi 2 o'clock afu na ko fi ko ye na no patents first now but na no ma very time no 10 o'clock so samba. So na wako weekend account 94.1 the whole week ni nyina no Sunday and da hoko na Sunday no kura nso da hoko no wo wako ye to aba ma 4 years wo be bi change so a wo sorry and sorry be of get it to 200 one make your Thanksgiving no kura Sunday bi also call 1111 kura na untimi nkonsi ansana 4 years na so they make at say
my yeti out of forcing on the MMDC's figures.
Assembly will receive a minimum of 25 million Ghana cedis this year. A minimum of 25 million Ghana cedis this year. The Speaker, our resource extends beyond mere release of funds. We have taken decisive steps to ensure that these resources are utilized in line with government economic objectives. The Speaker, as I say, a minimum of 25 million Ghana cedis will go to every district assembly, a minimum. Mr. Speaker, Section 126(3) of the Local Government Act 2016, Act 936, mandates government to determine the categories of expenditure within the approved development budget of district assemblies that must be funded through the district assembly common fund. In compliance with this,
that's just it. Etiye for them penyufa me ade amendem no man me kana asimi ko makasa as we call radio back so mo sister station ba wan ka say obusun bi okuta brofudi ogana komu bo me komu radio no so obusun mo okuta brofudi afa de kikiri na mo producers free ekru ansu atre boson Richard anu ko no ba eti bi na ka say they should pay me for if doubting me what am I these figures have been following what am I because say me free munche anya say bi amani di obi acha me pay obi adwuma
but of course you need to
the way I see Kano 25 million
but I think that's good
say me 25 million pa a year e was okore mampa
ka sign entire
I am come dey apaka baba so Ajuma yana sokoro mampo nyina no and do 10 million Ghana cedis.
I see.
Even 5 million Ghana cedis I doubt. The last time I share common fund e ba na nsen ya me check ye no. Na asokoro mampo nya almost all the years ni nyina no. Okay, come on, man.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra
94.1 And I was almost the utilization of the state assembly common fund. I mean, auditor general's report. And to almost share disbursements. I say for God being so good as a government. The year 2024. Yeah, any auditing infraction. Yankam. Now, appendix anymore. Baby, or natural, ebia more revenue generation. I say for now, make who say, sign money now. So me and I'm did you remember being in a sika on the mamma? But Nyankopon idea, we're able to leave a lot of marks there. As I said, no, MPD no easy. What I say, MPD no so easy.
Okay.
Yako.
Okay. But yeah, move to our subject. Assessing John Dramani Mahama. 6 months in office and matters are rising. I mean to you.
Reverend, one of our ardent listeners. So I tested me some fan check a ship and I say could you.
Okay.
Liaison officer Emma Ayo for Rukum constituency. Just 2 weeks ago, when an accident or Konongo Kwano, so on his way from Ayakra. In fact, we were seeing a very speedy recovery.
Okay,
yes, yeah, responded very speedily. Reverend, any day, and then Anope, say, to see an Osori and a Pebiana, not a Niger, because Ghana 4 and a Niger Ashe a Yafrumuma. Niger Ashe a Yakumebuma, because yeah, papa, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. To me, you know, I think it's barely 6 months. Make up barely 6 months because first, even before how do you call it? Before last month, now there were so many things I know say to now from 7 January to date. Krana is barely 6 months. Now Bosha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, any NDC, Editubja, your manifesto prior election 2024, no. A dream maybe His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana. Ebe briefly a year Ghana for a year so far. Nijumedia 120 days, no. Nijumedia Odiye, that is a social contract a year with Ghanaians. Now you shame no. Now in a mado do na waka say obey no waye. For most patriotic citizens are not more rating, a be rating 90%, a be rating 85%, a be class of a year 120 days in the year, man, a year 95%. It means that the president, in fact, has started very well. And when a man a been day, prior election 2024, a catcher Ghana force or Monto Abamai, na Abano or Motoma and Ebe Diswa, Oba a year the health a year sector. I want to make sure you're free. Your own couple NHIS is your National Insurance Authority. I mean, no, can say or painful a call hospital. Ne a year Sika with your crack also na 10 Ghana cedis. Exactly, be mutia a year 5 cedis. In Rua, you the ma a your painful no, and yen Rukuma. Oh, baby, you know, now, yes, if 5 Ghana cedis, bra. I remember some time ago there was a video circulating on social media. I was a free in crime. Now Lady B also the see idea. We say a team for fans. Oh dear, now oh dear. This is a you know a year a baby a team. So oh dear now for now or dream home 2, 3, 4. Say hey I do way. It is a new December. May then because he can hold an local hospital. Those days local hospital. So say in fact local hair here sir. Sika yejo nyesika kuma ya papa John Mahama time when you say oko hospital ya jina na ye 10 cedi ebi so 5 cedis. It means that the ya papa John Mahama e kan ye no in fact this year no enigye eba omainim ana odi no so tun chan e ka Ghana for say e be Mahama case okay president ye sika or the two Mahama case no yo yare bi wo ho a e wo in fact ni peduen ma nipa de oye den onumu nsuo nko a obeyare odidi nko a obeyare onumu nsuo na odidi so obeyare sene yetie bia no yare ndie ewo ho odru eye umpeni mfie so a ya na ye yare bi wo ho a they say obi be say okwa still na eda ho ewo widiem na nze yenim one of the kidney hu sensem ye ba eye Ghana ha na ko ensem pii unim Ghana for this year and have a high blood pressure honsem. Me say honorable former MP NMC they are to just say the challenges are you facing as we put the ombudo can as MPs but as politicians. Challenges no ya na dos bebre ba high blood pressure o hwe say o burden that so sometimes you are highly depressed. Ubokum na yare bebre anye politicians nkwa reverend otiwe o ye penyi sorry when pressure ma so
a bedroom maybe cry no feel say I said the oh yeah no and Sonny Penny oh shit sa pressure when you na Ghana for enko wichi no na o ko penny fie so no drew a year 50 say ko no na say yare mu ahodo sa yare when you na no a highly expensive to fight ye papa John mama ready to just say Ghana for nya papa no muntu abama na oba be mahama case na oba no so nyame ayadom ye waye ama sesi a ye de sika o hwa aye ono an siga wode atu mu aye the vice president so there any health ministry aye wode atudwa MPs ni aye appointees no mo so mo try no mo physical na bi ye dey enkoto aye sa foto nim se na be ya e betumi e dey fight sa yare no enti obekọ hospital sa yare bi onya hypertension ni aye dey kan ka wa kidney ni dey kan wokọ in fact mahama case no e wo se e beboa. In fact, there is a major or a fundamental improvement in the health delivery of this nation. About education now. Yeah, papa John mama de to just baba no fee stress. And no fee stress no. Tama ye de to jano na ye me no MP before say ye to me.
So in just the next 1 minute, the TV will turn for a quick 1 minute commercial break. Radio yet was okay. Then they will join us.
Okay. It's no free stress policy.
Also, we have made history for Ghanaians mining with black water deal. Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim Mahama says, Sarah, black water no. Or yaza wo babu to form a guzo or hormone babayan santa hoza mine or sandy benyeska ewom.
So, Samaik, Enra, he signed a deal of 100 million euros.
Yeah.
Yes.
With is it World Bank? Also 100 million euros, and it was so interesting for a big project. And he went to me a man be two
bauxite
by black voter Nenzaka. That is Ghana for you. We wish him all the best. Now untuna ejuma magana na boys ninye ejuma nje. Twaso.
Police established new security secretariat to support 24-hour economic initiative. Not just say Saraze Kohen Bambofu Asha na 24-hour economy no wa power Kofu Kubia Waraba Share Emma Bibiara Akodo. Akotia MP NS Kumi passes away. Not just Dama Samna and a Yogudaya can ever hand day. The daily searchlight, the Bakratana Missouri Chado, NS Yaukumi balls out, not Chadona to say Sarah, or paying who as I was to cope more my Hanim Rashibagoma. I are some ye papa. Now, I about was to say Sarah, I shooting so called one main suspect and says Sarah police for one inside after this which I was in the Bejina in Branning. Daily graphic, the Bakratana Missouri Chado ever had the Cocoa Board adult performance management tool to transform regulatory function. Not just say a cocoa board full. Why show your plans for Frau share now? I am Hanamo to tuning to chair water to a hot minute. Rabibia, Nenu about to Adan. Now, Akoye is a mohon.
So, Mike, I saw a video.
Yeah.
Listen, sir, more video on page what a young lady was Kaswa. Kaswa has always been in the news for bad reasons. That's why Korea said, dear you. Na ye dear Bible, yes, see got him. Ah, beautiful woman. Oh, now me share video no. Let's say, mama me that video. I'm say, hey, we are saying a bit to me uncle. Say all because yes, Akobokro no. And he did not got him. And water, and no, that says no. So okay, so this video is a different video.
Where is Sunyana one?
Where ye abaiwa? One in a boy net here.
Yeah,
I think Nikunu or so. Ena me per sound no. Na ade awa ye nyina ne se wafa na yidetri.
Ezra 94.1.
The boyfriend, the boyfriend. So on na wo ba ko.
Aye. And what time the detri a wo de ye momo.
Ezra 94.1.
No di dwane. Be ma na hye ni dwa so onye mobile money. Ena ge no
94.1 FM.
atam scanning nyina.
Nti bas no we no se fi Sunyana be sa kwa kra.
Yes.
ɛna ogina driver no catch police for no ɛna police ne lead ye eti bus 2 year ba no ɛna omugina bus no say gina ti o say
mo ma me ntie sound no mo ma me sound
ti waja akura na to akura ne na wo waja na ndi akura ne wa mana nyanko
no way bold
yes
yeah no see you wicked
Emma no
Marco nka bi ma mema yi na be ma yi wa ya ade na wo ma bo dwetre me ne wa wo baako se eyi enya me na me ware wo me no na wo baako na wo
ona nete
ya be ba ge ne so
ba je say me so onware no perfect
onware no
ana wa bo no dwetre
se ye mobile money
ana oba no de agya akola no
ho ko ba ya wa gya akola no ho de ama me wata mobile money dwetre ni nyina adwane
ofre no so won ma me ho ofre be ma no fe no ma me so ma ha so wo dwane akọ but me oba bi antwi mi nida ba minim de asa me ma mu team no e bia Piero mo ne oba be twi mo de dia
why will a woman do this
I am one when it's can also zero coin here.
Ebia
na say no why fed up with the relationship until no pede okwa settle.
And we just kwa no.
Okwa settle me sika na adeko. Okwa settle.
But brother no one no man tip off otum ko gina station wa.
Also on information say girl no e kwa kra.
We aduane ne ani o. Wasem de
no for police for count.
No for police for.
And do the car no do owe no. No be gina. Ana bas na pake
eno
owura ka num
ekoya apanda nkwa de twe mo ma me video no hey oh abasa so anano de na ora hey get you wicked o you dangerous ache no wa kwache no esi form wodie wasan crash yi t-shirt I get the trousers or call boy foforo ho
nti ama obi otebas no bia na se ayi obi anwa wo se obi
mema na twi obi anim se mema na twi madi
Reverend emma na twi mema di o emma na twi mema di percentage wise no menya so be 30%.
Last week na ye kan say we be ma you hona piska na oba will not just love you. You see Skakro the man comes what time odi dwane akọ onso odi dwane akọ
last time see me last week Wednesday
some women are dangerous
Piero tena konye e wo ye nim ham otimu ano kana to so one the next form one as was sorry o betrem o twire dia twide o we abrante o dia ni na da ho nke twire di
pesa be nyiska ketwa so what the police
the call na ka so
say one for police ni amanka ga ne be ka se wabo no go better da how one nice wabo no
e bia ba so kwa nkanka do ne kwa komo
ka ni mu ni pa nyina
o mu akra
ai so some my young
yes
yenya na yenya boa for me no
we just anate so we make na no na opportunities na a create employment even state housing corporation or na adwene say ada nyina no na agya asase abozu nyina no ye hu adwuma expand ye bubu nada ne gui de ye dan kokokoko soro enu nyina no in that through that expansion na ye create employment ye introduce bit agenda 111 start hospital mako 111 at the same time across the whole countries, across every district in this country. Ne gusua na at least carpenter for, mason for, labor for, for any omo benwa no aduane ne omo be kwakọ ton nua ne dadwa omo nsusu mu ema omo economy ni booming in every district and any district or as a government hospital. So even harbor you be a lot of harbor ema okay elimina hene so baka obesu mmiri bia o ka se habo ya ka ho asem sa na nye elimina na za keep kus ohine nana kondua so be kaya
nana kondua
osunye mra na okasa no Anglo on the mecha Anglo Gold na ya close the down ya be revival Anglo Gold e ma no be oboase nanka oboase is almost like a dead town ya babe san de buy e ma life for san be ba society e was system ni this year this 6 months ya moya was say on na why mumbuza say adwuma ben wo de be ka ho ye planting for food the job done in chain planting for food and export done chain they make catch they provide the supplement ama farmers na say for ye twitwa koko agu ni ya replace no so kai say say nyina it was creation of employment this year this for no munka policy back pe o omo ba yo mukasa nyina o ye musa policy back pa o mo dia ba Omudia create employment and also Omudia widen the economy of this country. A just change of names. A change of names. Okay. PMMC, me a collapse and gold board. And Anyaza. Okay, your friend is saying, one district, one factory. No, my car boom, no, they are quite at the end, 24-hour economy, no creative problem or they are creative portfolio, no, they'll be a quite. Well, so I a just changing of names. Asa me career I say a dear sister no master no but the same content ano mo do sia no the major policy mo ni buy mo friend 24 hours economy ni crisis ya no 24-hour economy no o mo ncheche mu kra na mu ncheche mind obi crisis is okoye nan okoye nyata ogonju ni budan de o ka sa zemu nyina ba sene koye o mo asat now crowd ma ba mu a ye di eye vote si Bank of Ghana esafo nyina sika egum ni gold nyina hye o mo nsa kra no they have not still a wonya hu kwa be so be 24-hour economy now no they have o ma closing down the 24-hour economy enya aban na be provide nemom no private sector no be boa o private sector na 24 hours economy knowing very well that every economy no demand driven ananya sa se nipa no eka se obenum nsuo na short wa de ono atwa sachet water no ono kura onna because demand dey because I say me mbese me boy nsuo bi e de ba nsuo ni bi wo ho a ukọ omu factory e woda abankwan ni so ba bi wo a wo ba kokora wo nya bi nto omu supply a point no anaso mu warehouse wo nya bi nto because e ton for mo ana amanfo ato ni nyina so no e ton for ana amanfo ato ni nyina enti we do things a production ko omu factory akra na the production is more omunya 24 hours kra no omunya days ni hours ni be 24 hours no na ka be 48 hours a day kra na can you see that they will be producing so enti that 24 hours economy ni kra no mu say they be see here police for kai ato abre omu say omu va enye eye patrol ni visibility aye de be gu de be yina ana omu ko rebrand ye ana omu 24 hour economy patrol de make a chase enti omu shut down fa bi fufuro bia meka ho bra Kofi enti ade no mo ye no sa wo yo bia ote eye economy ase anaso ote economics ase a so na meje no na wo hwe projection na sefo a ade no mo ye no si ahwedi ya ebedu ba bi no the economy of Ghana no may crash down again like what they did some time ago. Really? Yes, ya mean yeah. You better crashing down the president go for by obako epic no. Yes, so if care is not taken because the entire makers say now no omono spend it. But how to get revenue no you need revenue of alternative or one of them is the expenditure is going all right but the revenue alternative no anywhere because so can revenue alternative na so call even taxation as if on a lot of taxes ni nyoma bi o crisis here no ka say ya aban no repeal we ye free wa and for revenue ma me ade up so ana omun so omun create ebia new factories and other things and so we expand the economy na ebe man crofo atimi anya adwuma ni bia atwa taxes e dey aba for fail the revenue aspect of the budget no so budget na kasa kro mu present ye ya the government budget a ombeto aso free dey na dan kwakufu adna kwofo edc by March no the budget was in a deficit of 45 billion Ghana cedis and amebwa 45 billion Ghana cedis budget deficit. Even how to finance that gap no crowd no you should need how they are going to finance it. Now say no mo call IMF mo about $320 million say omo fan supplement the budget gap. Anya sa na no mo so mo ko tua contract scheme. So and even getting the money the deficit now where my budget no both revenue and expenditure no equal crowd no we have not been able to do it.
Okay.
On black of the maker, you just say, enti ade bia so ya hwe ne ye na ya mpe ya anya proactive measures ampe a way ya beti ya anya revenue e dia fulfill the gap na ɛwɔ budget nim na future no so expenditure na yɛ nyina yɛtumi rotate na maka cycle na ɛwɔ economy no mu ayɛ complete a yɛbɛkɔ san yɛbɛ spend so sika da hɔ na wonya bi nka wonya adwuma nka ho a wodidi di ensa ɛsan wi a wo nipa no wo collapse
time
you collapse
you collapse yɛmfa nkɔmmɔ no nsi ha ndɛ senior Kennedy akwasikanka. I'm grateful Papa J Namishrao. Happy birthday, Mr. Joseph Panga Agli. A former headmaster at the Prempe College. From
Mr.
Children.
Okay.
From the children,
okay.
grandchildren, and friends. Everybody wish you a happy birthday. Cecilia
Ezra 94.1
at St. Louis SHS, Linda of Saudi Arabia. I wish Cecilia or them a happy birthday. And of course, as of Mame Esther in team, and your birthday. As of Mame, I think you're working with the Forestry Commission. Yes, I think so.
Ezra
So, you're the wife of my own brother, the Reverend Isaac Ohineba team, headmaster for one of the schools over that area. And your birthday, happy birthday to you. Akwasi Piasa Kodia from the Crusader of Ezra Sports. I wish you happy birthday. Akwasi Pia. Georgina Agbe, husband, family, friends, and everybody wishing Georgina a happy birthday. And of course, Douglas Ose Mensa Ufurubuatin, I wish you happy birthday. Douglas Ose Mensa Ufurubuatin, wish you happy birthday. And Miss Lily Gani. Mrs. Lily Gani, okay, from Mr. Say, I wish Mrs. Lily Gani a happy birthday today. And if you're celebrating your birthday, you're celebrating with Nana Ya of Asante Juaben. Nana Ya of Asante Juaben. And your birthday, happy birthday. On that note, I wish everybody celebrating their birthday, happy birthday to you.